Mic check, mic checkity check. Uno, dos, and tres. Mic check, mic check. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome on in to 10 Tuesday. Or as we affectionately know it, Movie Night with P-Town. Good to see you, Lizard. Good to see you, our giveaway winner, Zero. How you doing, my friends? Bobbity Tombo Vapier, how's everyone doing? Took a nice day off yesterday. How is everybody? How was your day without P-Town? Did you survive it? Did you panic? Did you not know what to do? It's rare I take a day off. I'm having a great morning. I got a run in. I got a good dinner: salmon, potatoes, cucumbers, and zucchini for dinner. How you doing, Rage? Silly Nabbit, thanks for the 10 stream, a watch streak, Dr. Vega. I got a really good run in this morning, just feeling great, feeling like I'm winning at life. You know, I'm running a 10 Tuesday. How can things not be phenomenal? I got you guys for lovely company, and hopefully a no-encounter armor drop in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. And so, let's go ahead and get my tracking going. I think I'm ready to rock and roll. No reason to wait around today. Let's get that tracker going. There it is. We will be doing a 10 any% run today, as we do every single 10 Tuesday. Hope you guys got your popcorn, got some good drinks, and are excited for a sub 9 hour FF10 adventure today. How you doing, Dork? Power? How you doing, Master? Good to see you, everybody. Should be a fun week ahead. I think I might start taking every Monday off. How would you guys feel about that? Start to make a regularly scheduled day every Monday. It's a good day to take off. It's a good day. It's usually one of the slower days on Twitch. And usually a busier day at work for me. As Sundays are like a half day, so I have a little bit more going on a Monday. Scheduled day off would be really good for you long term. How you doing, Tirith? And I'd prefer it expectation-wise. Yeah, you'd like to know there's a day off, right? Because otherwise, I just take random days. That's always been my MO. Basically, I go until I burn out, and then I force myself to take a day. And so it always ends up being kind of a random day. Yeah. I think it might be a nice idea. You guys have asked me to do it. The community's kind of been like, hey man, maybe you should just do that for quite a while now. And I think if I had to pick a day, it would be Monday. Because it allows me a nice, day off of long days. You know, we know 10 Tuesday is going to be a long day, right? And we know I'm likely to have come off an 16-hour hundo, right? On Saturday. And I really want to be getting in Sarai Sundays, and that's a 9-hour stream, so Mondays are a good day to pick to be the one, because, that's a potential 16-hour stream, 9-hour stream, 9-hour stream. And I kind of need a day. It's not always going to go that long. Sometimes those runs are going to die, like they did last weekend. But I do think it would be a nice thing to do. Let's lock that in, chat. We're going to lock that in. And Mondays will be a regularly scheduled day off, unless I just feel so good I can't resist, right? And the reality is, Tirith, like, Sundays are good days on Twitch. I mean, you prefer not to take a day off on the weekend. Because Friday is good, Saturday is the best, Sunday is good. But those are your top 3 streaming days by far, demographically. You know, in terms of just general viewership. I'm not talking about, like, every channel's that way. You know, weekends are the best. Oh yeah, Jaybird, when you're going for the no encounter armor, you gotta track it. You know, that's a 1% drop from the ghost in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. And so absolutely, we will be running a track. Good to see you, Knowledge, and I think we are ready to rock and roll. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-da-na-na. And so, let's get this party started. Looks like the controller is good to go. Got our lovely Titus and Yuna on the live split. Of course, is our shut up Titus counter working? Oh, good it is. That's the most important thing. We all know that. And so as long as that's good, I think we are good to go. All right. Without further ado, let's kick off 10 Tuesday. Hopefully the auto splitter is working. And is this the start right here? Ah, it's right here. Make sure it's working. Yep, looks like it's working. That's my reset. What is my... I'm not going to pause, obviously, but I just like to know. That's pause, that's start, and that's split. Okay. I always use my backup laptop. My second computer for FF10. And so, okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. Welcome on in, new follower. Enjoy your 10 Tuesday today. If you're brand new around here, we do a big sub-9 attempt every Tuesday.
This may be our last chance.
There should be a channel point reward for the MC's name. Do you mean Titus's name? Like, oh, the main character. I've read that as MC, you know, Master of Ceremony. I don't know. That can get into like 15, 20 seconds of time loss. I prefer not to. I mean, I'm trying to go for a nice PP learner. The thing about when you're someone like me where you run so many speedruns, right? You know, every run is a little bit different, right? You know, to be in PB shape, for example, for an FF7 no slots run, would probably take a week of grinding. Right, I'd need to do it every day, I would need to de-rest, I would need to work through the thick rust that I'm sure would be there, right? The thing about Final Fantasy X is I can PB and run a great time any day, without prep. It's a combination of the fact that it's a fairly straightforward run. And we've run it for a long time, we're very good at it. And so I like to try for speed and really go for a nice try-hard attempt because we've got it in us to run a top 5 English time of all time. And so I think I do want to make sure we just keep on pushing, going fast. But I like where your head's at. It would be a nice idea.
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
That's fair. Now sign their boobs. Yeah, they wish. They do look like ladies
Well,
who'd love to have a Titus signature on their
2,
booba.
3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
How's the game volume, chat? Give me a thumbs
I
up,
mean,
thumbs down.
Tomorrow.
Go back to bed, P-Town. I can't even stand it. How are we doing? How are we doing today? Whoa, that was some hot coffee. Hot, hot, hot. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-na-na-na-da. Hey, how you doing, Bear NZ? Thanks a lot for the 7 months of Prime, and enjoy your 10-run ad-free. Enjoy your hundos every Saturday, and enjoy all the great content every day in between. Thanks a lot. Hope you're having a great 10 Tuesday. I need to decide what kind of content I want to do for the rest of the week.
Shop running away from home when I heard the news.
Of course, we always do an
Our hero,
FF7
Jack,
world
gone,
record attempt on
vanished
Saturday.
into thin air.
And so
My
I
dad
actually
must
feel
have been
like I
his
have a
biggest fan.
pretty open
I knew how
schedule
sad he'd be.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Heck, we
Friday.
all
I could
were
do
that
anything.
day.
I could do anything.
Zanar, I says to myself, what are you?
As we're kind of in the lead up to Rebirth, right? What I'm thinking about more is kind of returning to our roots and maybe getting like into Final Fantasy VII full time in the run up to Rebirth.
Yay!
And I might do a big D-Rust, like a world record D-Rust in the week lead up to the drop of Rebirth. As we are going to play it, you know, when it comes out day one. That's the plan. Now, I've got more designs on FF4, although, frankly, we've done what we came to do for FF4. There's no need to improve anymore. We have a lovely time. And we do, if I feel like it, you know, we could wrap up FF5.
What are you?
Am I going to speedrun Rebirth? Not at all. Do not expect that in any way. I will never speedrun a modern game like that, most likely. I don't find it fun. I'll play it casually, but no, I will not speedrun. I think they feel gross. I looked into speedrunning Remake when it came out. No. No. I found that to be a really bad watch and a bad speedrun.
It begins.
Hey, Altruit. I appreciate you. Welcome
Don't
into
cry.
10 Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, Tirith, I think it's nice just to have that run in my back pocket. And I'm at the point now where I'm good enough, I can pop off a world record, I think, any day, too. That last run that died to Zeromus, that would have been the English world record had it finished.
Wait!
And I just popped off a random run, right? It's not like I'd done a run for multiple days. I think I'm at that point for 4, where I'm like for 10, right? Final Fantasy X the same way. Where I can just pop off a great run, and there's really no need to prep anymore. And so it is nice to just have that in our back pocket now. You know, in our arsenal, our repertoire, that we're just that good, and we can just do that anytime we want. And, you know, that's what I would like to get to for all my runs, where we can just pop off a really good run anytime. A hundo, a 10, a 4, you know, a Chrono Trigger, a, you know, Sea of Stars. We have tons of runs like that for us. How you doing, Saveroth? How you doing? Thanks for the good luck, Dr. Vega. Good to see you, Divine. Welcome on in, everybody trickling on in tonight.
Take it.
But I don't enjoy modern speedruns, so I wouldn't expect to want to speedrun Rebirth.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
Aha, and I need to be tracking. Here we go. So in order to determine our seed, how our RNG is going to be all day today, we enter the 3 values that Titus, well, it's going to be R on Titus and R on do right here.
These ones don't.
And so the verdict is 283, 138, and 288. Ambush on the Sahagin fight. Well, it's a bad start, but
Don't
that
bother going after
really is irrelevant. We have a Lagoon that has a 2 and then a 4 Piranha formation. Alright. We don't have a particularly good Kilika either. But, I mean, it's acceptable. There's an MRR, Lamash to ambush. And there's a Kisariku ambush, too. Yeah. No. Trust me, chat. We want something a little better today. We got all day long. A 9-minute reset will be wonderful for a better run than that. What I was looking at there was a very likely run death in the Thunder Plains. I think it was a double Kisariku ambush. That should send chills down your spine. And if you end up dying in the Thunder Plains, it's now the most consequential part of the new route due to Mushroom Rock Road skip, where you no longer have first strike, so you can escape with Tidus. And so, seeing that, and if you end up dying, you can no longer get the no encounter armor. And that's why we're here today. So let's run it back one time. I'm gonna say that's the only reset I'm willing to do, because I don't want to go all night today. And so I think we'll take whatever this one is, no matter what.
Listen to my story.
But it's very likely going to be better than that.
This
It had a quad
may be our
Rigora
last
kill too.
chance.
How you doing, Super Goat? Yeah. Don't worry. I'll look at it again, of course. But and the day is young. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. We'll be wrapping up long before 10 o'clock, I hope. I mean, I could handle another reset. But exactly. If I'm going to be too picky, that's not why I'm here. I like the randomness of it. I just don't want it to be so random. It's like it looks impossible to get through a run. That one looked really tough to get through a run. And some seeds are like that. Not very many though. Like I almost always take the first seed on our 10 Tuesday. It's pretty rare I do what I did just there and be like, yeah, no. I'm willing to take almost anything, but that was too much. There are, I believe, officially 256 seeds that 10 is based on. I think, if I remember right, only 128 of those are accessible, actually. Until a certain date and year. Kind of interesting. Random information that I don't know nearly enough about. And that may even be incorrect. I might have unlocked now all of them. I kind of forget.
Alrighty.
That is in no way a scientific explanation, but there's only so many seeds, is what I mean, for 10. And most of them are actually pretty good. Most of them are perfectly acceptable.
Of course.
They may not be the God seed, but,
Good luck tonight.
we're not looking for that today.
Nothing to worry about.
I used to run one seed and one seed only, the God seed. The commonly known seed to rule them all. And I found it to get really repetitive, and not a lot of, not very intriguing. And so I really enjoy taking a random
Clock
seed.
in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Hey, Nerd Dad, how you doing, brother? Welcome into 10 Tuesday.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us
Yeah,
how
I
to play.
think it's for the PC
Hey,
version
I
too.
got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight. Well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Frankly, I don't really mind like how my Thunder Plains goes. Like, if I got a couple Kisa Riku ambushes, yeah, bring it on. I kind of like the fun. That being said, the last run died to that. I believe that it was the last 10 Tuesday which died to not getting the no encounter armor. Because we couldn't kill the Page or the Skull. Or if it was the one before that, we had a recent one died to that. The tracker dies with the game over if we end up, dying. And it killed us, so it's a very risky risky area, but you're 5 hours in, and I kind of like to, as long as Kilika looks reasonable, I'm usually very okay taking any seed. Just get me off to a reasonable start. Is kind of what I look for.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home.
Make coming. Hey! Hey!
And our FMV skip, of which we have tons today. Some of which, of course, just only say it once today. Most of you know this. Some FMVs are skippable, but you don't want to skip them because you can store the ability to skip it and push it forward to an FMVS longer later on, which we do right away at the beginning of the run here. And what I mean by store is like you bring up the ability to skip it, you hit the start button that allows you to hit switch to skip, but you just leave it there. And it'll allow it to like carry forward, so it'll still be there for the next one. But it shouldn't be there. It's only there because you told the game I want to skip it, but then you never did that. You may do that 3 or 4 times throughout the run for time's sake. I really like the narration too. It's really neat. Zanar, right? Or I guess it's the narrator's talking to Zanar, right?
What?
He says, Zanar, I said.
Cry.
I think for the longest time, I didn't really listen to it that carefully, and I thought it was Jex, because it has a very grovelly voice. I never really paid attention to it. And I just assumed it was a father-son continuation, like a conversation.
Hey, wait!
But yeah, when you really listen to it, it's pretty obvious what it is.
Look. We called it.
And so the first FMV that we do that with, the store it for a later one is right here. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to this one. We're going to bring up the ability to skip. Here you have to do that at a pretty amorphous point. It's not that specific, but it has to be toward the later end of the FMV or it doesn't carry over. So like for example here, I'm not going to hit start yet, but I'm going to hit it right before the final sin scale flies off there. And now I'll be able to skip the tanker FMV, which is I think like 30 seconds. A longer FMV. And so here's the good luck. A little coffee ASMR, maybe a better looking killer.
Take it.
And we'll be off and running today. Thanks for the good luck, Mr. Colton McCombo. How are you, brother? Come on in.
My old man?
Great to see you as always, my friend.
I hope you know how to use it.
Going great, going great. Always good when it's 10 Tuesday, my friend.
These ones don't.
You're going better, however, if this is a nice looking seed. 289. 127. 287. Preemptive Geosciano, lovely. Kilika looks terrible.
Going after all of them.
Looks quite Rigora-tastic. I can only kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in Kilika. 2 of them are ambushes. Alrighty then. My Thunder Plains, though, looks perfectly fine. Macalania looks really good. Couple good ghosts later on. That's irrelevant at the moment, though. Well, maybe we just take a shitty Kilika today and make it work. We haven't done that in a while. I think I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen today. How you doing, Jabon? How you doing, Kaiser? Good to see everybody. It's the kind of Kilika that will absolutely not get early haste. But we haven't taken one of those in a while, and I think we're just going to go ahead and roll out the sleeves and say, bring it on. That's why you take a random seed, am I right? Let's have some fun. And hope for some nice crits to get us off to an early start on Sin Spawn Offs. Haven't had any crits like that in a while. We need another one to save any time, though. To save a cycle of this demi occurring, right? We need one out of Tidus, one out of Auron, or two out of Auron here. So give me another, my friend. Let's go, Tidus. Let's go. Let's go, Auron. Let's go. Man, I can't get any luck lately. Yeah, it's good enough. It just doesn't have a decent Kilika. Is the only thing. Well, a little bit of time saving there, but good enough. And how are we looking on Click? I can do 3 steals on Click if I want to. I also could just go for the 1 potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna rock and roll this. This is gonna be an interesting seed where I'm definitely not gonna have early haste, and we'll just have to see how that leaves our Luca. I've been going the other way for seeds lately, where I've been like getting mega early haste. So this will be the other end of the spectrum.
Give me a...
These can often give you a lot of time save in Kilika, but then lose time at Luca. The thing about today, though, is 2 of them are ambushes. They're Rikora ambushes. I don't love that. But it'll be exciting, nonetheless. Like a preemptive Geos Gaiano is a bad thing. You actually want an ambush there. But that's a pretty minor thing. And I'll see if we get any lucky drops here in a sec. Like the Lightning Steel, like a Thunderball, like a... oh, you know, all the usual suspects. Now you don't want to attack right away with Tidus. There we go. Alright, so let's see how I'm going to do my Click today. I'm going to do 1 steal, no moss for time save. So we'll leave with 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll get 6 and 7 grenades here. Is how this will end up actually being. Lots of grenades today. I mean, could I just not steal? Go. Yeah, I got to steal for the rare grenade. Okay. And so here's the FMV that you shouldn't be able to skip, but now I will. Coming up here. Have I ever dodged the 200 lightning strikes lunar? I don't think so, actually. I think the 2 celestial weapon things I never did were Lulu and Tidus.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey. Stop yelling, I'm right here.
My old man?
So
I thought about
1.
a lot
I
of
wonder if
things.
I can eliminate a later
Like
steal, and it
where
doesn't
I
affect
was,
my special.
what
Oh,
I
nice.
got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
There, I can go 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
I had
5.
a dream of being alone. I wanted
Well,
someone,
actually, I need to see what
anyone
my
beside me,
dive encounter
so I
is. It
didn't
is a
have to
triple
feel alone
piranha.
anymore.
Okay. So the chain encounter, you got to tell the tracker what it's going to be. It's going to be the single piranha encounter. And so what is that going to look like for us? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, yeah. So actually, we're not going to have a rare steal. Rare steals usually are double steals, so like 2 grenades instead of 1. Sometimes it can be a different item, like a lightning marble instead of an arctic wind on a chimera, like a rare steal. No, I've never done 100% of FF10. Those are the 2 things I've never done. I've done everything else. Everything else. Just, was never willing to take the time, endure the tedium of the Tidus and the Lulu Celestials. Man, they are tough. And tedious. Nice line there on the bridge. Alright, well, what I do when I track my runs is I set up... Oh, hold on, we need to say we're killing the piranha buddy. There we go. Is I set up through my Tros fight, and then, since you don't really know how your Lagoon's gonna go yet, you could get an extra encounter, you might not. And that might change your Kilika, right? I just kind of leave it there. We'll just see how Tros goes. Hope for nice crits and be off and running today. And they're stupid. Let's call them what they are. Oh, they're hard. They're hard. Great to see you though, Day Day. Happy 10 Tuesday, my friend. The last seed had an ambush here, so they would have all gone. Not a great start. Now, ironically, we have a preemptive on the next boss fight. You can call it a boss. Geos Gaiano. And that's a bad thing here, as a preemptive means we'll get just a couple turns to defend through with Tidus. He gets some extra turns, but, you know, it's not a massive deal here. Dodging lightning was the worst idea ever in any Final Fantasy. What about 1,000 jump ropes, though? What about 41 CPR breaths, though? What about... I mean, there's a lot of silly minigames in Final Fantasy. And so you can see here, we got a double defend through with Tidus. Does this mean he gets an extra turn, too? I don't know. Yeah, I think he gets an extra defend there. And then does he get an extra defend here? I think he doubles his defense when you get a preemptive. That's how many breaths it requires to revive Priscilla. I think it's actually 42. Reviving Priscilla with the dolphin. 4 sets of 9, 1 set of 5 for 41. Well, doing the 4, 10, and 1, 11 strat, 3, 10, 1, 11. Getting the 11th is pixel perfect, frame perfect, or it resets the entire 11. So unless you believe you can be frame perfect, you're losing. You're going to have to do a whole nother set anyways. So you might as well just do 4, 9, and 1, 5. I do know a runner who goes for the frame perfect 11.
I made it out of the frying
There's only
pan
one guy I
and
know.
into
It's
the
Shoko
freezer.
Burator. I think he does it just out of swag.
I thought I was gonna die in this
Because to
place.
rip it would not be a good thing. It's quite a bit of time there. You've always done 4 breaths. Am I doing something weird? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you're just a god gamer and you just hit that frame perfect breath every time you're dead. What can I tell you? But if you're going to do it in 4, you would need to go 10, 10, 10, 11. And that 11 needs to be frame perfect. Or you're doing 5.
Cold. Need fire.
Hey, Durfee, good to see you. Well, I'm counting how many, like, sets he needs to do. Oh. Very bad line there. I'm being a bad boy. I'm gonna clean that movement up, P-Town. There we go. Our dad is asking about the Priscilla CPR minigame. Like I said, the one with the dolphin, the one where she, her and her dolphin in Final Fantasy VII. You've played Final Fantasy VII, Data. Where you need to breathe into Priscilla's mouth and do the CPR minigame. You do 4 sets of 9, 1 set of 5. How you doing, family OG? Always good to see you for our 10 Tuesdays. How are you?
Food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You know what's funny? If I can successfully get a 2 encounter into Kilika, I'm going to eliminate 1 Rigora ambush, and it would really improve my Kilika. That's not that common, though. But I think I need to go for it. It's the only way through a decent Kilika. But if I get the encounter, it's a Rigora ambush. So if I get it, I get it. Is what it is. Nothing I can do.
Wait! Don't go out on me!
So we're gonna try for a 2 in.
Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
4 out. It might need to be a 5. We'll see. And it will. If I can do that, at least I eliminate 1 ambush. And I think if I get a double Rigora, I can flee it. I think. I don't know if they get turns or not. They may. But alright, time to rock and roll and hope for nice dodges and nice crits. There we go. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Nice. Keep that coming. The dodging just important so we don't heal. We'd rather prefer not to heal here. And I think you need 6 attacks total. And you only really need to worry about healing if you get under about 110. You have to throw 1 grenade with Riku. This is kind of a tutorial. The game forces it upon you, and it's a 3% chance to crit for double damage. That's pretty spicy. Click doesn't have a ton, so when you get a crit for 350 into 700, that's a big difference. Obviously, Tros, you're going to throw 6 of them. That's a big difference on Tros, too. Not nearly as much, though, I think, as Click. I think if you had to pick one to get it on, you might want it right here. Of the 2. I am doing phenomenal. Got a good run in today. Feeling like I'm winning a life. And so, are we getting the lucky crit? 360, no crit. Gotta do 1 steal here. Don't have to, but I am gonna do 1. And now we're just going for crits and hoping we get some nice dodges so we don't need to heal. Not looking great. Go for Titus, please. Okay, we're going to need to go ahead and heal up. Riku's got a stupid stagger and crit is so annoying. And every single attack she would have been staggering. Ah! Riku! You suck. Okay, well, not too bad. Still time save. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, I'm comparing to my 920. That's not right. We need to be comparing to my 857, which we are 11 seconds ahead of. Because it actually doesn't get off to that phenomenal of a start. Pretty average to middling start. So we're going to beat that time today, which is a very fast time. I normally get way behind it in Kilika too. And the interesting today, since I might not be killing as much in Kilika, if maybe today we find we can keep pace with it. And we'll see.
Fed! Srivadek Risa! Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fadrik.
How you doing, Ram Valente?
Kuno.
Good pace so far. I mean, world record pace, no. Nothing really super nice so far, but nothing awful either. A good start, a good start. And for a 10 Tuesday, that is all you are looking for. You guys are all asking me how I'm doing today. How are you guys doing today, huh? What are you up to as you enjoy your movie night with P-Town? What you eating on? What you drinking on?
Kid, it's thy job.
I got some salmon, red potatoes, zucchini, cucumbers for dinner tonight.
Whoa.
Got a 6-pack of Budweiser if anyone wants to do subs for chugs today.
Canis.
Got a couple bananas I'll probably eat along the way if you guys want to feed me today. And a snack. I have a charcuterie board,
Right, whatever.
as I always do.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
And my reminder to not talk over cutscenes and voice acting.
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Cheers to you.
All right.
From my coffee cup to yours.
Oh,
Just add some pepperoni and cheese for a snack, and your second dose of caffeination. I heard a rumor on our Discord that there is some spoilers out there about Rebirth. Anybody seen this? Anybody heard this? Anybody scared? Trying to stay off of social media? Apparently some people say they have Rebirth and they're playing it right now. And it was shipped, you know, it was shipped early to their house and they're literally playing it. You've heard murmurs, yeah. Anyone in that camp? Anyone holding Rebirth as we speak? And so we're gonna hopefully steal twice from the chain dive.
we found some agent. It's not active now. We're gonna go down, and then we
You
should
did
be
your
able to...
pre-order wrong, I guess. I
Okay.
know, right? It was a pretty spoilery state of play. I agree. I agree. Enough that I've said, that I've turned it off after about 3 minutes. Couldn't handle it. Felt too spoilery. And I don't have a problem with that. It just wasn't for me. Not meant for me. I think meant for people who maybe are not such a hardcore OG fan. And maybe needed a little more a little more information about the game. I kind of get that, actually. I kind of understand that. And so we got to steal twice here is the hope. A crit out of Titus is the concern, because that would mean you're not going to get your second steal in, as that would kill. There's another grenade, and we are through. FF7 Twitter, X is even worse. They're non-stop with it, really. Good thing I don't ever hop on Twitter. Hey, Dizzle, good to see you, my friend. I mean, I'm not usually someone who cares about spoilers. I'm pretty... I really just don't mind. I've found, though, for Rebirth, for the first time in my life, I think I really do mind. And I'm finding I'm trying my best to really stay away from any kind of spoiler. But that's not my typical MO with the game. I normally don't really care what I hear beforehand. I think it just indicates how excited I am for it. How much I'm looking forward to seeing it unadulterated. You know, without any kind of prior knowledge. I'm excited for that. And I don't want to spoil that in any way. And so we steal one from each. Get you out of here. Hey, Gun Ducky, happy 10 Tuesday, my friend. Got 4 grenades, 6 grenades, and now we are ready to rock and roll Tros. Fingers crossed for a nice tracking run. Oh, yeah, let me see. Do we have anything nice coming our way? I see a Thunderball from the Blitzerator. But I haven't set up Kilika yet, so that might change. So there is a Thunderball. You know what's funny is Auron gets a Thunder Blade. Of course, that's irrelevant. I've never seen a Thunder Blade. If only Auron could swim. I did play the Yuffie theme. Thought it was really fun. I liked it more than the remake, you know, as a whole. I thought it was better. Well, that was the best part. Yeah, I'll be streaming Rebirth. That's the plan, at least. I think I will. And so, are we going to get any lucky 3% crits? That's not one right there. And looking like there's standard, run-of-the-mill, normal Tros fight here. It's going to be Riku. It's going to be... Yep. Interesting, we're losing quite a bit of time here. Must have just had a really lucky section. I seem to remember I didn't get the chain dive encounter. I skipped the whole thing for no encounters on the way down. And so we were probably always destined to lose a little bit of time there. That's what I'm concerned about, Nerdad. You know, that was what I found with Final Fantasy 16 and with Sea of Stars. You know, a different kind of game, but a game you might argue has a similar concern. You know, modern game, tons of my community didn't want to watch because they hadn't played it yet. I'm concerned about that for Rebirth. And it might convince me to not play it live. If it really is awful. I mean, this is not a sub-goal for playing Rebirth. Like, I'm doing it because I want to do it. And if I very quickly realize the metrics look terrible, which it very well may, I will just not play it. And I'll enjoy it offline, and we'll do our normal stuff that we do every single week. So, you know, I'm not, like, wedded to doing Rebirth if it just isn't going to be... Like, if it's just looking like it's gonna be a miserable experience viewership-wise, I mean, I'll just say no. I learned my lesson from Final Fantasy 16 that, you know, it's just as a fact that, you know, for modern releases, as no matter how exciting the community is about it, how excited they are about it, it doesn't matter. Most people will not want to watch. Like Gunducky, Savera, they will not be here, right? They're here all the time. And I don't blame them, right? I don't blame you guys. You know, and so I've been thinking in recent days about the decision that I've made to play that. And I'm still gonna probably play it day one, but I think I'm expecting viewership to be abysmal, is what I think. That is what I think. You know, for example, for Final Fantasy 16, we played that, you know, this last year. You know, throughout the last year, I averaged about 200 viewers over the entire year, like overall, right? But between all of my content, we averaged about 200 viewers. I didn't even average 75 for Final Fantasy 16. And I realized I learned my lesson the hard way for that. Because that was a sub-goal, and I had to finish it. You know, Kazafir literally purchased a PS5 for the community to do that playthrough. And so I felt very obligated, you know, and happily so, to finish that. But I made sure for Rebirth that was not the case. You know, this is my decision, and if I don't want to do it, I just won't do it.
Whoa! Right on.
Yeah, it's a good point, Saberoth. If you're playing it full time, it's often even worse, because I'm going to be ahead of where you're at, right? If I'm going 10 hours a day on Rebirth, right? And you're working, and here I am playing it, you know.
Hey!
I'm going to be doing nothing but spoil your playthrough. It's a very good point. And I don't say any of this to, like, admonish the community. I'm just, you know, it's a real lesson I learned over the last year. You can't get mad at it. You can't affect it. That's just people. Like, they don't want to ruin their favorite game. And that is totally understandable. But at first, when I kind of learned about that from 16, it really irritated me for a while.
Whoa!
But, you know, I had to just realize, like, that's just life. I mean, it's how it goes. And I would be in the same boat. If I was not a streamer, I probably wouldn't want to watch a stream too, right?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Yeah, I mean, Dizzle, I appreciate your honesty, and I think it's very valid. Very valid.
Who are you guys anyway?
think. And, you know, it's just,
Can't you tell?
I've been saying I'm going to play it.
Wait,
And I just,
you're
I
not
want to
an
make it
Al
very
Bhed
clear
either,
to
are
you
you?
guys. Just, you know,
I
up
don't even know
front.
what an Al Bhed is.
I'm second guessing
Where are
that
you
decision.
Xanarkand.
I'm probably
I'm a
still
Blitzball
gonna do
player.
it, but I've been very much contemplating just saying no to playing it.
Star player of the
Because
Xanarkand
I
Apes?
think I know how it will go.
Did you hit your head or
I
something?
mean, for example, 10 of you who are hardcore
you
Petonian
guys
watchers
hit me?
have just said you're not gonna watch it, right?
Oh,
And I
right.
appreciate that. I appreciate
remember
that. That
anything
allows
before
me to
that?
kind of realize, okay, you know, that's my assumption probably is correct, you know. Most of the community will not want to watch. And that's the causality
So I
of
told her
being
everything
a
there was
Final
to tell
Fantasy
about
VII
Xanarkand.
community. You know, we are.
About life
The
there,
channel was based on it.
Blitzball,
It started
and
on
Sin's
it.
Attack,
And it will always be
and
grounded in FF7.
about how
so,
Aaron and I were engulfed
you know,
in this
I am
light.
especially
I just said
punished
things as they
when,
came to mind.
you know, something
then
Final
I
Fantasy
started to
VII
wonder.
related comes out. It hurts my community more because of that.
Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Maybe Saberoth,
Don't
yeah.
worry. You'll be better
As
in no
I've
time.
been talking over
They say
voice
your food
acting.
gets
Sorry,
better when
guys.
Sin is near.
Shut up
Maybe
here.
you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Huh?
Hey, Nathan.
What
Good to
do
see
you
you,
mean,
my friend.
1,000 years ago. But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Oh, hope I wasn't leaving Titus
You
standing
said-
there too long. Hey, Deadly Force. Happy 10
You play
Tuesday.
blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, Tombo. Hey, Oat, good to see you. Everyone trickling on in today.
okay. Leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here.
I think that's a pretty fair assumption,
And one
Dizzle.
thing.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
How you doing, Fyra? Hey, P-Town, I was watching your 700% run on YouTube and your girlfriend left me. I gotta watch it in peace. Wow.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought.
Love the commitment to the
Since
hunters.
when?
Glad you've made it for 10 Tuesday, Fyra.
Kevin?
And good luck on
Sin?
your newly
I
opened
thought
up
Sin
girlfriend
just took me
percent
to a
pursuit.
faraway place that I can go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Yo, Frankie, thanks for the 9 months with Twitch Prime. That's a bebe. And thanks for the good luck. I appreciate you. Enjoy the ad-free viewing all month long. You know, I've been thinking about Rebirth a lot, Dizzle, and kind of along that note. You know what I was thinking to myself? If I could literally turn off battling and just enjoy the story, I would. I totally would. Yeah, mainline the plot, totally. Because I don't care about the battling. Okay, I take that back. I don't care about the random battle. I want to do the boss fights. I want to do the... And of course, the story is paramount to me. But if I could just like turn off random encounters, I absolutely would.
Riku!
I don't give a fuck about any of that. I want to enjoy the story, the beauty, and the bosses. Anyone else like kind of feel the same way? Where you could just be like, hey, can you just turn those off for me? I just want to run through the game. Is how I really like kind of approaching my viewpoint here. It's really all about the story. And that's it. And the beauty. And the discovery. And, yeah, it had an easy mode remake. And, oh, thanks a lot for the very kind gift sub to a very nice Fyra, who is enjoying their 10 Tuesday ad-free now. Thanks a lot, Oat. I appreciate you. And so if I do my playthrough live, you know, that's the way I'm going to be doing it. Probably on easy mode. I honestly think I will enjoy myself way better. And I'll be able to not get slowed down by the battling.
Try that move. One more time.
I want to just power through it
Finally.
and get to the story. Everywhere I go. Story, story, story. Like, that's my #1 priority. Minigame, story. Minigame, story. It's all I care about.
You know amateur.
Oh yeah, hype train close to popping
The
off. I'll
Xanarkand
pop off
eggs.
a gift sub if you guys want to pop off a hype train. We need a third person to join on in. So jump all aboard the hype train, guys,
I
if you
meant-
like to support your
forget
favorite
that.
10 Tuesday run.
I got to,
And spread
close to
some
Sin,
good
and
ad-free
my
cheer
head's
on
all
your
foggy,
Tuesday.
like. So, I don't know.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
A little coffee ASMR.
All right, back to practice.
Hey, Nerdette. Thank you for the gift sub to Ott Kill Switch. Dun, 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 dun. I got one on it. That's not even a hype train yet. You got 93% of a hype train, but I got one on it. You got 4 minutes to get another 7% in there.
Xanarkin was destroyed, right?
And Kaiser Sose, enjoy your ad-free viewing.
Big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Thanks a lot, Nerdad. And
Long
Ott Kill
time
Switch,
ago,
enjoy
there
your
were a whole lot of
ad-free
cities
sub.
in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came. And Xanac, yeah, that was about a...
I guess I did leave up subs for Chugs today. If you guys are in the mood.
Of course, we must always...
Hey,
It's just
Tira,
that-
thanks for the 100 biddies.
It was just
Officially
walk
getting
out
our
and
hype train. Let's go. Thank you, Tira. I appreciate you.
But you from the Xanac and Daves, that was a good one, huh?
Hey,
Alias,
Alies, Allies.
But you
How do you
gotta
say
figure
that?
a team living in luxury like
I
that
hate it
is
when I
pretty
mispronounce a
soft, eh?
name. Give me
I
the phonetic.
appreciated the, but at that time, everything that happened.
Yeah, I know
Maybe
you are
if
a
I could
hype
find-
train whore.
For
Yeah.
now,
You're
I
a hype
just live
train
it.
with 100
Sure, it
biddies.
was hard not to think of a little.
You have no idea either. Hey, I like your honest appraisal. I wanted to go actually Alizé. I was gonna go straight to the
it's this way.
straight to like the Tupac spell pronunciation. Da, da. Well, we're hoping for a 2-encounter lagoon. What happens if I get a third? What is it? It is fine. We have a 2-encounter. I forgot I reset the lagoon, so it's a little better than it was the first seed. 2-encounter, 3-encounter, 3-encounter. So if we end up getting 3, it'll suck. My PB gets a nice 2. I think a 2-formation, 2-formation, 2. And so we will kill this one. That was a pretty decent run out. If we get like an equally nice run out to the second encounter, we should lock in a 2-encounter lagoon here for time's sake. I think. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's gonna be close. I'm going to go ahead and kill it too. You could argue you should flee this. And so quite a few runners do. I prefer to kill it. As if I failed to flee enough, Titus might have died here. Was one thing on my mind actually. And if we get a 2-encounter lagoon, this might be in the green. Gonna be quite tight, but my line has been gorgeous, so I've eliminated every encounter possible here. So show me something good, game. Gotta get me off to a good green start. Come on. Don't be mean. Good. Very nice. Alright, let's go. Woo woo.
Gotta
Alright.
You want me on your team, right?
So I need to tell the tracker what we killed here. So I killed a 2 and then a 3. Murderers today.
a major blitz. It's so huge. Then it'll be fun.
And that changed my Thunderball, but that'll change again likely. Once I set up my Kilika, now I can actually set up Kilika. So, on the way in, we're killing a Dionix and a Killer Bee no matter what. Okay.
Sure.
Dude.
I thought then the Blitzball and Sid. I wasn't too.
Love this music, so good. And so we're gonna pray for a two
This is where
encounter
I was
in.
I joined the Aura 10 years. Well,
That's gonna be it. So it'll be a really quick in. I think my PB gets a two encounter really nice in too. You know, run in to kill the
So-
Killiga Cloister.
but every time I...
And then I'll have to set up the way out depending on
10
how
years
my,
without-
my in goes. So we've done everything we can so far. Okay.
My first match. But something else was...
So, you want to win? So,
I don't care how... If we give it our...
no. When you play in a blitz,
Victory. What? Very foreign concept to walk up.
Ah. After surviving your run-in with...
You know what I want to get today? That stupid 30-second
Huh?
Luca FMV time save. That I've missed 2 runs in a row.
Sorry.
In very un-Petonian fashion.
In
That should
return,
be
come
something that I always get. Definitely want that today.
About the Crusaders?
Definitely. Hertz did not get that 30 seconds. You know, that's a painful one. It's a 2-frame window. You can set up a encounter skin for it, but missed it 2 times in a row.
they got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
You're very welcome, Kaiser. Enjoy the gift subby.
Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Da-na-na-na.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad.
Da-na-na.
Okay,
The
now go
start
present yourself
to a
the
10
temple
run,
summoner.
the first 2 hours
Any
are
blitzball
just
player would
the...
know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
The comfiest 2 hours in any Final Fantasy run. Maybe any run, period. That's one I obviously don't have a lot of knowledge about, but certainly at any Final Fantasy run, 10's like, the first 2 hours are just so comfortable. It's all easy breezy, great music, and as the speedrunner I can tell you, it's very, very straightforward. It's kind of like a free 2 hours. There's very minimal amount I'm being asked to do here. Hence why, you know, there are 6 hours of FMVs during a 9-hour 10 run. That's a fact. If you
It was
didn't know that.
then, standing in that place.
Well, that's why you see a lot of people who only run the CSR mod these days. You know, the 3-hour... You know, about 3-hour
I began to
runtime.
realize how different this world was from my own.
And you see very few people do the full run. There probably are... You can probably count on one hand the amount of people who still even entertain a 9-hour 10 run. And it might be fewer than that. You know, it's a long run, but
10 years
well,
have
we're all
passed
about
since
that.
Lord Braska became
We're all
our
about that
summoner.
here.
And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Thanks for the
Well,
good
what's
luck,
a high
Nordica. Glad you
summoner?
made it for 10 Tuesday. I have not done a 100% FFX run. That's not really a thing.
Toxin.
There's a platinum percent, and that'll take you 40 hours to do, though, or more, for even the best of the runners. It's not a
It was funny
category.
hearing myself make the same excuse over and over.
The run you're referring
Funny,
to would be
and a little
Nemesis.
sad.
Nemesis is
The
a
summoners are
16
practitioners of
to
a sacred
24
art,
hour run.
sworn to protect.
And I've considered it, and I still would consider it. But
Only a chosen few become
I've
summoners.
turned it down
All for
in
it to
recent
great
years and
power.
said maybe not.
Aeons. The Aeons hear
Hey,
our
Sparky,
prayers and come
really
down
good to see you.
They are the blessed.
Thanks for the 12 months. Happy birthday? Yeah.
So what he meant
That is a birthday.
was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Hope you're having a good one, Sparky, and enjoy your 10 Tuesday ad-free style.
Sorry, man.
Da-na-na-na. You know, I've done multiple full playthroughs of what you're referring to as a 100% playthrough. Like, the only two things I don't do
You could at
are I
least-
get the Titus and the Lulu Celestial. Other than that,
Cannon-
I do everything available in the entire game.
But
It's been near.
But I do those offline.
People are searching.
Oh, nice. Off work and starting leave for 4 weeks? Good for you. Enjoy your time off. I'm sure it is very well deserved.
Do you? What if he dies?
Da-na-na-da-na-na. Ooh, what a nice line. Just kissed the pillar.
Is some
The summoner has.
Eh?
Well, there's a room in there called the cloister. If the prayer is heard,
so someone is in there.
a day's.
Is it particular?
Some.
Why don't you go?
There's already guardian.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
A precept.
Well, cloister time.
Maybe.
Hey, Bear, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a great 10 Tuesday. Man, that Tella emote has been really popular. I see it all the time. That's our brand new emote from Silly Dabbit. Makes me happy to see you guys enjoying new emotes. I forget whose idea that was. I think it was Who Dizzle, or it might have been I think it might have been El Battler. A community member requested that. It's been a great addition. Well, less than ideal movement there. Let's clean that up, buddy. Oof. Less than ideal movement all over the place. Hey, JJ. There's that dancing Secret of Mana shop owner. Another lovely emote, I think also made by Silly Dabbit. If I remember right. Might have been Kessler's. That one I think is made by Silly Dabbit. The dancing Super Mario RPG flower.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
It does have flowy, evil vibes, huh? It's funny, I was thinking the same thing before you said that.
What are you doing here?
No. See,
Is...
Thanks for the good luck, Dan. Hope you're having a great 10 Tuesday, my friend. We get to see the first of our very cool FMVs. Drunk Yuna. Hey, she just had an ordeal, alright? She had to do her first cloister. Go easy on her. It may be something a child could do, but hey, she got through it.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Anybody watch the Super Bowl of NASCAR yesterday? The Daytona
Here I
500?
was thinking...
I actually caught a little bit of it. I went out to my local bar for burger night. $2.50 burger night on Monday. I always go out. $2.50 burger and a beer. Can't beat it. God damn it, Titus. Yeah, I never watched NASCAR ever. Everyone was there. It was all about it. Like 50 people cheering on NASCAR.
Ow!
wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Do it for Dale. Yeah, who won? I think it was William Byron, right? Won the Super Bowl of NASCAR is what they consider it. I hadn't even watched any of a race in like probably a decade. You watch off-road racing? Yeah. I remember getting into rally racing when I was in college a little bit. Yeah, they had to change the day due to rain, I think, right? It's not usually on a Monday. As we get our first summon. It's kind of funny how in this game you can name one character, but every summon. Wonder why they decided that, right? Why can't you name Yuna? Or why can you name Titus? Why can't you name our big boobed black mage? I can
I'd
only
never seen
imagine.
anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Because of the voice acting.
This guy
Good
here
point.
wants
Good
it.
point. Yeah. Of course.
These memories are a little fun. Come on.
Are there any other games that have voice acting that
So-
allow you to change the name and are so advanced they actually can do that
Nope.
these days?
Our new to win every match.
That would not
To bring
surprise
the
me if AI can
That's
now
all we need to-
adapt a voice actor's voice to substitute a name. Would it be very much not? Now, obviously, in 2003 or whatever, 100% not going to see that. But I bet you these days they can do that. MLB The Show does. That's pretty neat, but that's not like storytelling, right? That's the announcer, like Joe Buck can say your name, your
But it
custom
was really
name,
my fault.
which is
to
very
begin
pretty
with.
similar. But
I'm Yuna.
I think it'd be more common
Thank
in
you
a
so
sports
much for
game,
your help
definitely.
earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't that...
Hey,
wasn't I
Dodo.
not supposed to...
Victory.
kinda
Victory. How you doing, my friend? Good to
Oh
see you.
no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna?
Hope you're doing well, though, my friend. Hope you're having a good Thursday night, Wednesday morning. Probably just
So,
ticking over to tomorrow
then.
for you.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Not my type. Gotta say number
Hey,
two
but
for
what
time.
if she, like, comes on to me?
I'm not sure what option one does for you there.
That's not going to happen.
I don't think it's much more time.
If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Good.
Looks like they improved the 12-team playoff for college football playoffs now. I like to see that. I'm surprised how long it took them to finally expand to 12 teams. That's long overdue.
Where's that boat?
It always feels so unfair to me to only have 4 teams who
Everyone
get a
will
shot
find
every year.
us if it doesn't come
It
soon.
always feels like so many more deserve a shot.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
You with a... Oh, gonna cry. Huh?
You have to.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's...
You.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him.
That's interesting.
But no matter
I never
what
think
he
about
looks
that,
like,
Bacchus.
He isn't Chapu.
You find it kind of creative how
You
they got
shouldn't have
around
brought
never
him here
saying
in
the
the
name of
first
Titus. The scene where Yuna records
needed
the
our help.
sphere and addresses Titus and just
Excuses
says
again?
newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Apes, yeah.
That's it. No more.
That's
Enough,
true.
Waka.
Got some good Champions League games today. Inter Milan, Atletico, PSV Dortmund. I'd be watching those. I wasn't streaming right now. I'm a big Champions League fan. I just don't have any time to watch it these days.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's dead?
Hey, Squish, good to see you. Yeah, Dodo, I know. Bacchus was just
He was
mentioning
with the
that.
Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. Kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Wow, thanks for the ringing endorsement of enjoying P-Town content.
You really...
Hey, 1
help me out,
year
you
of
know?
pain.
What I mean is...
Oh, thank you, Dirty One.
Thanks, Waka.
Thanks for the year of subs and enduring these painful 10
Stop.
Tuesdays. How
You're
do you do
embarrassing
it?
me.
How do you do it? And you come for the shut up Titus counter?
Yeah, something up.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't had any shut up Tituses yet. There's our first. Better increment it.
That's the...
Well... Where's you?
We're taking the same boat as you.
Yuna came to this village... Since then. But she had the talent. Now.
This is our...
What is a shut up Titus?
They're not real...
This isn't...
I guess...
They're gonna learn you today, Bear. They're gonna find out. It's when Titus says something like... What is a classic Titus line? As he gets into a fight and loses me time. What are the things that Titus says? This guy. But it's in response, of course, to my. I'm not gonna go easy on you this time. Yeah, as he loses me time speaking all throughout the run today. Fucking Titus. Fucking Titus.
A fly.
This kid actually missed the conduit. Yeah, so we enjoy having a counter of how many times we have to tell Titus to shut the F up. Which is usually fairly common. We got a prediction up for the potion on Kimahri, so get your bets in if that's still going, by the way.
If you can't beat them down,
Thank you, moderators. I'm gonna assume that's Mr. Nathan.
Clueless, aren't... Spells of ice and ice fiends are...
I get fire and ice.
Lightning and water are... This one here is...
How hard was it? Did not swear on the really, really long-a-thon run. Oh, I was on my best behavior. Not hard. Not hard, and I still might have let a couple. I mean, you can totally swear on that, JJ. No reason you can't. In a marathon like that. I just don't want to get overly cursy, I think.
Let's get...
We're gonna...
Yeah, they don't get mad at RRLAT. A little more laid back.
What?
Yeah, weapons do change visually. -2. Ah, nice. Got our crit. So, easy non-potion Kimahri fight. Congratulations all you victorious betters out there. But yeah, this is, I believe, the Brotherhood, right? And it has a much different look than, for example, the Stunning Steel, which Titus will have on later. Good, 10 seconds ahead on Kimahri. Rock and roll. Probably means we had to heal in the PB's Kimahri fight.
Kimahri Ronso.
He's another...
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But
And the Hunter's Sword. Looks about right. Of course, we're tracking all of our RNG today. If you're just trickling on in to get the no encounter armor drop from the Ghost. That's a 1% chance, so it's a big exercise in tracking over an entire 7 hours of the day today. All for one Ghost for a 1% drop. To save 6 to 8 minutes later on. That's the whole reason we're here and showed up today.
Your first real...
Show us what you're... Okay.
Weapons change visually. Armor changes visually too. I'm pretty sure that's what's on their arm. Armor. Crazy, huh? A bracer, a ring. What else do they have? Whatever Lulu has. As we thunder our way. Yeah, the armor changes too. Yeah. Anything else other than those two that visually change? I think that's it. The armor and the weapon. Really the only two things you can actually equip. Outfit stays the same. Gotcha. And of course, when we get our 3 levels on Titus, we gotta do the thing here. And we'll see if he's got him for the next fight or not. Oh, getting chilly in here. I'm gonna bump up the heat. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. And I see 3 levels on Titus, so let's go ahead and do that. And we can walk out of there so we don't do his dark attack tutorial on the next fight.
I wanna...
Waka?
Hey, they didn't even give him a turn. No turn Garuda fight with a triple escape. Hallelujah. What a thing of beauty. Just so poetic. So perfect. So rare. It's a 50% steal every time. Normally the Garuda will get a turn. You're not going to get 3 chances to escape. And so go us. That is a excellent start. No way for the PB to have beaten that. Yeah, all I can hope for. This is a new thing from the MRR skip that's occurred. We now hit the save sphere there, and my movement is not looking on point today, but I'll make it happen here. I think I'm gonna get the Gil. This guy's got some Gil for us. And I need to take a look at where my drops like today. We got a Hunter's Sword. That's gonna be pretty much no Gil. The tracker tells you a lot. You know, it'll track your equipment that drops, all your drops, of course. And it'll tell you even how much Gil they sell for. So you know if you need to sell or get something prior to getting the Stunning Steel, which we're not going to have to. As we're going to have a White Armlet sells for almost 400, Blue Bangle sells for almost 400. Wow, a Twilight Steel from Sinspawn Jano sells for 800, 768. That alone might be enough there. So, you know, we're going to be nice and comfy. Already know we don't need to run behind Owaka to get the 600 gil chest. And that's really nice, because that's like a good 10, 15, maybe even 15 second run to get that. That's not loving to do that. And it looks like, though, it's going to depend on what I kill out of Kilika, because I've told the tracker I'm going to kill way more at the moment than I probably will. But at the moment, I'm not seeing any nice stuff like a Lightning Steel or a Thunderball. Those you would want later for the Sahagins for Power Spheres or for the Extractor fight for Time Save. So no nice drops so far. That's alright. Oh, hey girl. How you doing? Da-na-na. I'm just gonna lock in 4 Cinescales now, so I don't... because that's the most likely outcome. Eyes up top, P-Town. Is this your first day here, sir? Are you brand new here? You have a founding badge next to your name.
Word is, I heard you don't.
Lord... So...
She's the daughter of Lord Bros. Eunice the heir.
It's tough.
Huh?
Walker's,
Huh?
Oh, get some nice up close and personal time with you now. Let's go.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Hey, Crypto. Welcome into 10 Tuesday, my friend. Appreciate the good luck.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
Why, my Thunder Plains look so good.
You know, our meeting like this
At the
must
moment.
be the blessing of Yevon.
Well, it says bad, and I say bad relatively. It's okay, but
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
in an ideal scenario, and I might not even have the option to do that,
My
I will be able to kill 1, 2, 3, 4,
He
5, 6,
died.
7 things in Kilika. I may only
years
have
ago.
5, though.
Off the coast of
And that is
Xanarkin.
not a good thing, really. It's very little, very little.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Glad you made it into Discord, Dr. Vega. Welcome on in. Alrighty. Eyes on the prize now. Got some FMVs to skip. And then a brand new fight here as we're, due to the new Mushroom Rock Road skip. New's really relative, a year old already, but new to us. New to, relatively new. We have a brand new fight here since we don't get Energy Blast Overdrive for Valve.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for... Our families aren't...
And so new Sinfin. Still all about Valifor, but instead of Energy Blast, we're using Energy Ray. Attack while the fin is up, exactly. Titus defend, Yuna for Lulu. Thunder on the fin. Kimahri for Yuna, and bring in Valifor. Energy Ray the fin. Not the Sin spawn on the boat. That'll kill your run right in its tracks there. Avoided the run death. What a nice little line there. That must have really been painful. Nice Energy Ray. Really carving up Sin. And another move. Why bring in Kimahri? Kimahri's in the fight already. He's standard in the fight. And there we go with 3 Thunders to win the fight and gain our overdrive. Sin spawn Jano. And a 2% chance that the run dies here. With low rolling from Thunder. Had to happen one time. That was not a particularly high Thunder there. It's a 2% chance. You're not even expecting that to be something that occurs here, but it is. It is a chance. And that was a higher roll, yeah. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Yarn Schooler, good to see ya. So clever, so clever. So you're on your A game today. Now, the Sin spawn Euclid's fight is identical, exact same fight. Just praying for nice crits for time's sake. I should patent the 10 Tuesday emote. Oh my god, I should. Who makes emotes and can make a 10 Tuesday for P-Town? I'll pay for it. I'll pay you 20 bucks to make me a 10 Tuesday emote. Who's got the skills? I bet 200 people in here. One of you, I bet, is a emote maker. You gotta be a good one, though. I'll give you $20 to whip me up an easy 10 Tuesday emote. Go, go, go. Probably take you 10 minutes. Sounds like a good bang for your buck. It needs to be simple, clean, obvious of what it's saying. Maybe even animated. Maybe an animated emote. Ooh. I don't know what that would look like, though. You want $200? You greedy son of a bitch. You don't even know how to make an emote, either. I'm on to you, you scammer. Fucking scammers. You gotta watch out for these guys in P-Town running amok around here. Cheer by 2 and Dark Attack. As we keep an eye out for crits here. Good dodge. Cheer by 2, and now we're praying for crits phase. I haven't had a crit on this fight out of Tidus in a long time. He's your best bet for time save. You need 2 crits out of Wakka, or 1 out of Tidus. And no crit. 1 in 1 attack. Number 2. No. So we only have 1 more shot here to have some nice time save. It's a lot of time save too. I think it's up to like 30 seconds. If you just get a 1 early crit. Asking 1 time, Tidus. You gonna be a bro about it? Nah. Man, I haven't had a nice looking fight in a long time. So we'll have to do 1 more attack each and then the spiral cut. I was waiting for him to crit right there when it's too late, right? So you can see we would have won on the spiral cut there. Is all extra, right? All extra time. That's about 30 seconds. That's a lot. Oh, tell me that still is an overkill. Good. Okay. Probably barely. But still save time. Nice. Some of that might be the really good escapes we got from the Garuda fight. No attack from the Garuda, 3 perfect fleas, and white armlet and a blue bangle. And that
Sin attack
is correct.
I kept hoping
should have been 4 sin scales that died in there since we didn't get the crit.
Defeat Sin.
Looking Gucci.
I must defeat Sin.
Maybe it was that I was in a
Well, at the very least, I'll be able to kill 8 things, which is okay. 8 is like your minimum for you're not in danger territory. Under that, you're actually really worried about. Super bad. If you've underkilled. Couple reasons. 1 on your AP. Number 2 on your speed spheres. You're kind of getting almost all of them in Kilika. And we're not going to be getting a lot of them today. But the good news is 2 killer bees I could decide to kill for Lulu, which is a guaranteed overkill. That is 2 kills anytime you overkill. So that's 4 kills for Lulu just in those 2. But it's going to depend on if I get a 2 Kilika in or a 3. That's what it's going to depend on.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
I want the 2 because if I do, I eliminated a Rigora ambush. And it turns into a productive fight on the way out. You know, instead of a Rigora and an ambush, it's a normal fight and one I can kill. So those are the things that kind of swing, you know, in Kilika for...
We'll go see what we...
You know, that's all luck. It's all going to be good movement and hopefully some good luck on the encounter checks. Now, if it looks like my into Kilika is going to blow... I will still probably just go for the...
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
When am I running this without CSR? Like, I've never run with CSR, Dodo.
Are you sure it's just your memory?
I don't know what you mean. I did for that 1 week when I was trying to lay down a nice time. And I did. Haven't run it since, like a year. I always run any percent. Now, here is where I get the 30-second FMV storage for Luca that I've missed 2 runs in a row.
You see.
Definitely hope I get it today. You gotta get the skip in there in 2 frames.
Should these souls
Let's practice our inputs here.
the sending
Some.
Got it. Nice. I know I got that because it remained up after I skipped it. Just for a quarter second, the option to skip. Well, good. It's so silly how stress comes down to a 2-frame input, but that's actually the most stressful thing I've done all day.
Yuna chose her own path.
Cheers
She
to
knew
us.
From the beginning, what it meant. All we can
Until the end? What's the end?
I don't find CSR a very enjoyable watch, Dodo. I don't think it is. It's all in the eye of the beholder, but I don't prefer it.
until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wish no more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying.
You can bribe me into doing Nemesis? And how big of a bribe do you think that would take to convince me to run Nemesis for you? You're not wrong. But what do you think that would take? With a clever emote? What, make a 10 Tuesday emote and you get a Nemesis run? I don't think that's how it works. You're asking if I can bribe you into doing it? Yeah. P-Town is a man who knows my price.
Yep.
I guarantee you could talk me into doing it. Absolutely.
What? Praying for Vic.
Key Dash, if I have been playing 5 at least offline, I have not.
They forget pain. That's why Blitz.
However,
At least that's what.
I have decided I'm going to finish it online. I think. So it will make its return. Don't you worry. You're going to bribe me with a personal visit? That's not how that works. That takes monetary compensation, sir. I don't think you understand the bribe system. Clearly, you need some education on how bribes work. But, I mean, good beer never hurts. It doesn't ever hurt.
I want
But I can get very good Bavarian
to
beer
be my
here.
guardian.
You know what? He may be a Blitzball.
Real talk, if you actually wanted to know what it would take
I
to be
just
like,
want him
okay,
nearby.
I'll do a Nemesis run. Probably 100 subs. Probably.
It's just that, well,
A Hundo Bomb would probably do it. Anything less would not
We're
even
all
come
going to the
close.
temple
And that
anyway.
might not even be enough.
Can't this wait till later?
But it probably would. Probably would.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Yeah, I'm glad you're excited for it. It'll come back. Maybe even this week. Maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. You knew it? Well, I mean, come on, of course. Of course. It's because that's like, that's honestly not even a fair deal for me.
Kimari.
I'm still getting the
What's
short end of that
normal?
stick.
It says, but when Alonso uses it,
I am very cheap. That's what I mean. Like, I think it should be probably 200 subs, really. Is what I mean by that. Fire. Yeah. And bring in Walker. And attack. Crit. Nice. Okay. Well, we gotta do our menu on the way in and pray for some good run-out luck. Formations. Oh, already good to go, but Waka, you get the scouts, right? Oh, well, we're not gonna get the 2 encounters I'm hoping for here. And we want Lulu to be the one to kill, as this will be a guaranteed overkill. So there's 3. Sure would have loved Titus to help me out, but not being a bro today. Okay. I mean, just in case we get the world's longest run out, I'm going to try to get a 2 here. I don't think it's very likely, though. Ooh, that was a nice run out. That was a nice run out. If I can eke this out, I've done what I wanted. And I eliminated the ambush, but boy, it's going to be tight. I'm quite lucky. I think there's a good chance, though. Oh, darn it. That sucks doubly, because on the way out now, that now means I don't have a productive encounter. Look how close I was. That's too bad. That's that little quarter step. It makes a pretty significant difference in my Kilika. So, you know, I'm not a huge fan of that, but my movement there was pretty good. You know, I probably could have done a little better to eke that out, but not quite.
A race, huh?
And so Titus, Yuna, and Waka.
Yuna?
Okay.
Hey.
Formation, Titus, Yuna, Waka. And, you know, if I would have known I was going to get the 3, I would have actually decided to get the speed sphere on the way in. But shouldn't really matter, because now I'm going to have to get a 4th encounter coming out of Kilika, no matter what. Here. And so Titus defend, Yuna summon Valinor. Hopefully, Titus is going first. Good. Hey, Sneaky, good to see you, my friend. Goes great. Welcome into 10 Tuesday. It's the equivalent of FF10 100%. The definition is defeat Nemesis, is what the definition is. And it's the closest to 100% you can kind of come. And so fire and fill the second overdrive, 69. Nice. Easy for you to say, 16 hours. P-Town runs FF7 hundos in that long. Easy, why doesn't he just do a Nemesis run? You do understand that would require me to learn Nemesis, right? How to do it in 16 hours? I don't think you really quite comprehend what would be required to do that in 16 hours. You don't just decide to do a 16-hour run, and thus it will be done. That's not how that works. That is someone who applied months, probably, of preparation and study to do that run. Am I interested in doing a month of preparation and study to master Nemesis in 16 hours like I've mastered Hundo? Fuck no. Unless you want to drop like a Hundo bomb or 2, maybe I'd consider it at that point. But I mean, that's the kind of thing I mean. You underestimate what that requires.
So, fiends,
leave him alone and sing.
That moment when I think that
it took me months and months to master and world record FF7. 100%. It would be the equivalent journey for 10. Hey, Army retired. How you doing, my friend? Your mom is taking you out for your birthday dinner.
Maybe Sin carries him.
Well, I would
Live
prefer
one
that
day.
too, Dodo. You'd rather give me $500 flat? Well, I mean, that would be the better way to do it. It's straight donation where I get, the
You
streamer
make up one.
gets 100% of it is way better if you're looking to, like, literally support your
Sin
favorite
did-
content creator.
Sin crushed.
Then
brother.
subs, which, as of May, I'll be getting a 60-40 split, actually.
No matter how much.
And so at least it'll be better than
No one
50-50. And I'm quite
and
close to the
there's no
70-30
It's pointless.
partner plus split, too. This month, I'll be probably within 50 subs of it. Quite close. But,
Well,
very happy birthday, Army Retired. Can we get
Wonka?
some happy birthdays in
Something
chat,
had happened
guys, for
between-
Army?
Well, whatever it was,
Who is enjoying their 29th birthday today. Happy 29th birthday, Army, and I hope you have a delicious steak dinner or something. You sure look good at 29. I'm impressed with how you've held up. The big 5-3. Nice. Will I be doing the 200 Thunder Dodge? No, I will not, Alfred. Not
You here to
needed
pray
for
for
any.
victory too? Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
All right, well, I can
Ooh,
set
play
up
away.
my exit
Just
to
remember,
Kilika here.
even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Alrighty. Well, Kilika Cloister number 2 time. Going to a German restaurant. Nice. Schnitzel on Spatzel with a Hefeweizen. Sounds very German. Yeah. Sounds very German. Enjoy. I'm sure Dodo would love to have some of that. Very German food. Alright, well, I've set up my exit to Kilika here.
My name
Looking
is...
as good as it can be. Yeah, we have German restaurants around where I live too.
Quality
Dodo.
over. I have need of a.
We got a pretty good one out
I
here
only
in
have as
southeast
I
Portland.
trust to have so many... Even more so, of course.
I've only been there twice though,
So, late...
You do it.
and I make way too many sausage jokes. I'm totally guilty as charged. Yeah,
Guardian is
totally do.
someone
I can't help myself. All right,
I wondered, what
it's a problem. I admit it. I'm that guy. I'm that guy in the German restaurant who can't stop and make fucking jokes about the fucking sausage.
The faith is...
But first, the...
Hey, Doe Eyes. Good to see you. Happy 10 Tuesday, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
You're not...
Oh, sure.
I enjoy a sausage party, so what? Yeah. Just statements. Well, if I go bare bones, what am I gonna get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna get 9 kills. No reason for me to force a 5th fight, so I'm gonna eliminate that already. We're not gonna do that. This would be the barest bone Kilika I've ever had. since the reroute. It'll be interesting to see how this goes in Luca, too. As we're not going to even come close to early haste.
Just.
Which tends to be the main mindset from the new reroute. That getting early haste is by far, not by far, but certainly your best option. And we used to not get it before until after a Blitz Raider. If you got it earlier than that, that was incredibly rare. Very rare. Now it's standard to even get it leaving Kilika. You know what that does is that lets you haste the Lulu Thunder for every single one of the Machina fights, which there's 3 in a row, right? So pretty nice to have haste there. So far, so Gucci. That is an interesting comment there. Americans don't eat bread. Where did you hear that, Dodo? I don't think that's a thing. I think all countries, bread's kind of a staple. You can't really get away with not eating bread. I certainly eat plenty of bread myself. Probably too many carbs, even. Probably too many carbs. I would tell you Americans probably, in general, eat too many carbs instead of too little. Yeah, I agree. Most common grocery item. Yeah, I think so. Item bought. Bread of some sort. Bread, bagel, croissant, dinner bread, dinner rolls, sour bread, French toast, bread for French toast. Kind of hard to get away with bread. Get away from bread, yeah. Yeah, some people live off of sandwiches, exactly.
It was done.
Yuna will be the...
Kind of guilty as charged. I think I have a sandwich most days for lunch. A lot of days.
So what?
Cheeseburgers from all the fast food restaurants, yeah.
The faith. Yevon took their... Now.
I'm surprised we're 6 seconds ahead of pace. I usually lose a lot coming out of Kilika, though. I think because I don't get the Lux Sphere, and I don't kill much at all. So we're going to lose a lot of that, maybe even all of it. We'll see. And we have a double Regora ambush. Oh, yay.
There was something.
Oh, yeah.
That song we heard, it was proof that Spirit... Maybe that's why. I tried to say something.
All right. First encounter is a great one, and we can still get a lucky crit out of Waka or Titus. For example, if they both critted here, you know what I could actually do is say no to anything else, because I would actually be at 9 encounters total. And I could just not kill another single thing. I totally would, probably. I'll get a Dionyx Killer Bee. And that I would kill because it wouldn't do a lick of good for anything but speed spheres for the run. I think only reason why I would kill it.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Well, here we go. Time for our run out, and we'll bring in Lulu once again. Of Kakilika here. Nice run out. Wow, super long. Incredibly long. What on earth is all that? Love it, but crazy. Crazy little nice run out that was. Nice, got the overkill. So that is... Oh, got the overkill. So that is 8 kills. Because that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I don't... I might not get the 4th encounter, and I don't think I need it. So this has actually shaped up exactly like I was praying for, but this was unexpected. This is so unlikely. Can I eke out 3? 3 encounters and no more? Is the question. So the next one will be a double Rigora ambush. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do about it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. But I will just flee the final one. I'm not gonna... Yeah, that's gonna be it. So here's the suck. Embrace it. They will both get a turn. Do they? Does one of them get 2 turns is my question. No. Okay.
I'll be right back.
I mean, as ambushes go, like, it's really not awful, right? Really not awful. And yeah, so time loss, but I always lose time there because I get a 2 encounter, no Lux Sphere, no ambush. Exit. For that to occur was really good. And I did successfully get my 8 kills, which is considered like... Now you're out of the danger zone and into the safe zone.
The matches start soon as...
Kind of, now that's more considered like an average Kilika for the new route. So good, good for us. That turned around nicely at the end. At least I hope. I'll probably lose more time in Luca to not having haste though, so we'll see, we'll see. I kind of forget how it went in PP though, so we'll just have to find out. Hey Chrissy, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Glad you made it for our 10 Tuesday adventure. And I believe we get our 30-second FMV skip coming into Luca today. Haven't had that in... This is my first time in 3 runs. So good for us. Not that far from our Space Jam Blitzball session. Of course, you gotta win Blitzball with the new route. Gotta win it. It's part of the deal. And I haven't lost it in a long time, despite some grav attempts to really try to make it a loss. We've been persevering. So I'm pretty pro at Blitzball.
Don't look. I've no business.
Who do you think?
I walk out that.
Oh, what?
Don't know.
Well, you'll take...
Relax.
And...
You could always... Anyhow, it...
What?
What do you want?
You know what.
Oh, yeah.
And who...
No.
Yeah, thanks for the good luck, Chris. Appreciate you. Oh, does that do anything for me now that we've done our Kilika killing? Nope, still just a metal shield for Yuna. So no nice drops, alright.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know.
Da-na-na-na.
That shot is done like this.
Well, I can already turn an eye to my chimeras and such. Looks like it'll be a blue element before the chimera today. I'll give them the tracker nice and established really early on so we can just vibe today.
You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Might even kill a couple Beers today, as I get a preemptive Beer fight. Lucky me. They can be overkilled by a grenade for
no one else can do it.
Potentially four Speed Spears there. Holy shit! Subway uses 10% sugar in their bread. That's a lot of sugar. Kind of tastes like it. Tastes like they do too.
Told you.
I feel like that scene doesn't always occur. I wonder why that occurred there. Must have like hit an input or something. But maybe I'm misremembering, and that scene is supposed to be there. Anyone know if that's an extra little like 5-second scene? Because I can't remember. Is that right? Subway's the most common restaurant in the United States. I did not know that.
You tried to do a
I don't
jet
like
shot,
Subway
right?
either. I will say, the only thing I'll ever eat there is a tuna sandwich.
How do you know that?
Funny enough. Only thing I'll eat there.
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child.
More Subways than any other restaurant. That's not a very good comment on America, I have to say.
Jet Shot Mark III.
Taco Bell's the best. I love some TB. Hell yeah.
You know what?
I'm a
There
big
is no
Wendy's
Mark
and
1
Taco
or
Bell
Mark
guy.
2, you know?
Big Wendy's
My
and
old
Taco
man
Bell
said
guy.
the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd.
For breakfast, though,
He said they'd
still,
come back every night
only thing I'll
expecting to
ever
see
eat from
Mark
McDonald's.
1 and Mark
McDonald's
2.
breakfast.
Man.
All
I
about the
used to
sausage egg
get so
McMuffin,
mad.
baby. Wendy's, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Whataburger. Those
Is
are
he
good.
alive, you
Those
think?
are good.
I don't know. But Sir Jack was my
I've never
father's
had
guardian.
TB breakfast. No.
So he's famous here.
I should
too?
try.
So if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
You like the fries from Wendy's and
What
McDonald's? They're good.
Would you
They're
do
good.
if you found him?
Wendy's made a big campaign last year of like new fries,
knows?
and in my opinion, I,
I
think
thought he
they actually
died
got
10 years
worse.
ago.
But they're still pretty good fries.
Well,
They're still pretty good.
I'd probably just... After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know you.
Well, we're gonna find out if we got the
Your
30-second
father's famous
skip
too.
here soon.
Everyone in Spira knows
But I
him,
missed the
right?
last 2 runs.
Ain't it?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man. That's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow! I didn't think my... He never did.
Well, there's a save
But I
option
couldn't help
here.
feeling something... Sure, I had told Waka I'd help...
No, we won't say nay to. And show me the FMV Skipperino. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nice.
Over there.
Really flying today. Looking good.
This. All the way from High Summoner Ohio. Their hometown was
Yes, Mama,
they're gonna be X.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Well.
Well, we're set up for as speedy a Luca as we ever could have had. Got the FMV, and, you know, the Machina just are what they are. We might have haste for the third Machina fights, but I think that's even pretty unlikely. And it doesn't matter, really. And I bet you we will still save some time going into a Blitzerator. And that would be lovely, as the one thing I would caution everybody on is I do remember we had really good Blitz in the PB. So it's going to have to be really good to hang in there. No Mayo shots from Grav from half court. Not tonight. Not today.
It's
Stop right there, goers. You guys are because this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 Doc.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
Alright, Dodo.
Micah?
Thanks for the good luck.
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira.
Have a good bed.
He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm hitting that, but I will. Da-na-na. And we get to see our sinfully sexy, shirtless Seymour. Coming in here. Enjoy your
Can't see a
very
thing.
sensual cutscene.
Shh.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Jyscal Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Jyscal worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too, bow your head.
Hey, Subliminal. How you doing?
Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
Glad you brought the popcorn, my friend. Save option here? Mm-hmm.
Where's...
That demand.
We had to play the year before that.
Well, we would.
You did Seymour's Limit Break in the Sin Spawn
That's right. We first things
battle.
first.
I don't even know if I've ever seen it, actually. I don't think I've ever seen Seymour's Limit Break, interestingly enough. Welcome on into 10 Tuesday, Joey Pie. Good to see you.
Someone said they. Yes.
Hey!
Hey.
Successfully avoided tutorial skip. I remember like 2 runs back, I think I lost a whole minute or more to the tutorial. Just accidentally spam and confirm.
Sir Orin. So. Let's.
It didn't even occur to me to.
Well, we're gonna have our
one that
old strat for the
I don't know
Machina,
why.
non-hasted Lulu. Kind of feels weird going back to the OG strat.
I'll bet.
So we do want to keep an eye though on Titus to see if he gets a 5th level before that 3rd Machina fight. If he does, definitely worth your time to grid haste on Titus.
If you meet. Oh, and.
And love me the introduction of Luca music. So good. Certainly one of my favorite tracks in the game. In all of Final Fantasy, really. Nothing epic about it, just so nice and understated. Da-na-na.
I'm sorry. Hey.
You're.
I hope we don't.
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like.
Hopefully we can get a nice prediction going for Blitzball. How many graphs, how many Letties will be subject to today? How you guys feeling? You feeling a lucky day of triple Letty? So we got last time, and we had essentially perfect Blitz, and I might have gotten the Blitz off skip.
Well.
It was very nice. But how we feeling today? You feeling the Gravs? Feeling half-court shots from Grav, or are you feeling a lot of Letties? I'm feeling pretty lucky today. So I'm going to hope for the best. But we should get a nice Blitzball prediction going. Moderators, thank you. Make it happen. Go, go, go.
I thought every town would.
Towns.
And so thank you. Get your bets in, chat. Get your bets in. Who wins the 3 main Blitz off?
Because.
Theoretically is 50-50. Sure feels like Grav gets more, but it's a 50-50 shot every time.
It's not any. The Crusaders.
Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate you. Or whoever that
Blitzball
was.
is really. Spear is a.
Big bet on Grav.
Is Xander?
Letty 100%. Man, I like you, Jasmer. You're a keeper. I'd love that.
Well, there are more buildings.
10's kind of hard on predictions. There's the Kimari heal. There's the crit on Simspawn Euclides for Titus.
They must be.
You know, you could do one for Kilika.
Let's go.
You could do like good, bad, or you know, great, good, average, or bad, and it's all on me. You know, I make the call on how I felt it went. You know, you could do one for Kilika. Or you could like do how many overkills I get in Kilika.
Let's have
Blitzball's the one, obviously, in Luca. I think you know, Terra Skip 2 or 3 push would be a good one for that. Do we get through in 2 pushes or lose 50 seconds for the third push, right? After that, it gets a little tougher to do predictions. Guado's Salam Skip is a good one. You know, if I have to do the backup, 45-second time loss-ish. Do we game over from a Kisariku in the Thunder Plains? You know, I could come up with plenty for you guys if you wanted. You just gotta ask. And I can come up with them.
All of these
FMV Skipperino right about here. Slab McLarge. Huge. Nice name. How are you? Welcome on in, my friend. Hope you're having a great 10 Tuesday. You know, whether or not we successfully get Jiskel Skip, 50-second time save, important one there. Whether or not we get a first try Sandragora Skip, good one there. There's a couple more for later on. You know, those kind of things are the better predictions, I think, for FF10. Da-na-na-na.
Come on.
You are adorable. You're even kitchen trained. Wow, you are a keeper. Wow. I was right. I was right.
Yuna's been killed in exchange for her safety. If they're only blitzball, but we shouldn't take.
I'm go
I wonder what we do if we lose Blitzball. The horror of even considering that is not good. I have not lost Blitzball in a long time. You normally count on P-Town to provide a nice, comfy blitz. Trying to get the stunning steal.
The stores in the
Give me white armlet, blue, twilight by stunning, do not equip, and very good. No fuckery with the chest for 600 gil and, you know, 10-15 seconds of time lost today. And so, this is just the normal old strat, which is a non-hasted Lulu. You know, most runs lately, I've had haste leaving Kilika, so we would be able to just go, you know, haste Lulu, eliminate a lot of defending, eliminate a couple of the turns, you know, from each fight for about 15 seconds time saved per fight. But not today here. So it'll be interesting to see if we save time or lose time on a Blitzerator. I have no idea. No idea. Still level 4 on Titus. So the only thing we're kind of keeping an eye on is if he might pick up his 5th level right here. So that we can do the grid and then haste Lulu for the final fight. I'm going to say the chances of that are pretty much 0. Pretty much 0 based on our killer. But you never know. I did kill 5 piranhas. Those are almost irrelevant, but this could be haste. Who knows? Yeah. Nice dodge and abilities. And the verdict is... yeah, only level 4. So, yeah. I knew someone at level 5. I was sure that wasn't Titus, and it was Lulu. So we'll actually see the old Machina strat here. You very rarely see this these days for the new for the new strat. It's a nice crit there. That means I can save the overdrive from Kimahri for later, and he can attack out. I haven't even thought about this strat in a long time. So that should kill. Good. 69. Nice, Kimahri. Middle phase is all Lulu. Third phase, exact same thing, but you still got the overdrive from Kimmy, so you're going to use it. And bust that sucker out. There's your seed cannon, you don't see often anymore. And Kimahri, thank you. The long, standard old way through the, there is finally level 5, and the Ice Moomba. Just verify that's the right drop. Ice.
The Aurochs are keeping the...
Should have been an Ice Moomba and an Ice Ball there, actually. I only saw an Ice Moomba, indicating I might have something a little off here. Oh yeah, I didn't have that thing I killed to exit. There we go, Ice Moomba. Oh, we're getting that. That now gives me the Thunder Ball for Wakka. Yes. So I do have a nice thing today. Go us. So I still had the two people I might have killed exiting Kilika, which now we... Item sort, auto. Let's go ahead and hit this. I don't think I really needed to do that, but that's alright. Nice and safe. And so cool, we're gonna apparently be getting a Thunderball drop. Go us, that's a very nice thing. That'll mean our power spheres will be pretty much guaranteed to be good today. Because the Sahagins will be doing a lot of crit. What I can promise you, though, is I'm way behind pace on speed. And this should be the Thunderball right here. And so we do have haste now. Would have loved it for the Machinas, but you got it here, and so now the Thunder go burst strat on the Crane. And so Thunder number 1 out of 3. Number 2. Yeah, almost Space Jam time. We're very well known for our space jamming during our Blitzball. As, you know, the cool people, the cool people are in the know. That's what the cool people do. You ain't space jamming, you're doing Blitzball wrong. And the used Crane. Love how much damage this does, like 5,625 if I remember right. Not sure how much Obliterator has, obviously pretty close to that. What is it here? 5, 6... Yeah, 25. Defend and Thunder. And then we're on haste, so we need to attack with Titus for the dub. Time save. Go us. 18 seconds in there. Rock and roll. Set up for success because Blitzball's really good in PB. I'm pretty sure, so we're going to need some good leadies and all that to keep pace. Yeah. Thunderball. Rock and roll.
I hope you hurt them.
That'll be nice for Extractor. I would assume. Waka, if you have a Thunderball, I'm assuming you equip that here.
What is it?
It has to be.
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came
Has
to Spira.
to be.
They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
It's funny, the notes don't say to equip
there
it, but I mean, I'm
anyone
no
called
dummy.
Sid on that ship?
That's a good thing in the extractor fight.
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
So I think we throw that on Waka
So
later
who's
on.
Sid?
Theoretically, you should
He's
have
my
the
uncle,
official ball
but I've
there,
never
though.
actually met him.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Dr. John?
Wait,
Devastrado,
So that
Zandon.
means
Welcome
you're
in,
Al
everybody.
Bhed too, Yuna?
Hope you're having a
On my mother's
great
side,
10
yes.
Tuesday, everybody.
Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
The game!
Oh!
Save option? No.
Second.
How you doing, Kingsley? Welcome on in. Oh, you start rubbing my lucky rabbit's foot for Triple Letty today. Maybe crack a PBR if we are victorious to celebrate, you know? Pop some champagne. Kind of the equivalent, right? Anyone with me? A little victory PBR if we have a successful nice blitz. Maybe only if we're in the green. Only in the green do we really deserve it. You know?
I know I can.
You
You're
know.
the one who told. And I don't think Waka would.
You don't.
Sure you... The game starts? We're playing the...
Now, with the Thunderball, for the Sahagin, just trying to remember exactly what we're doing here. Titus cheer, Waka attack, haste Titus, haste Waka attack. Okay.
I'm sorry.
And that's so that Waka will just kill one. Okay, I see. I used to go triple cheer, actually. That guarantees, I think, a crit out of Waka. Looks like they're just recommending the one. You could do a triple cheer. It would be really nice to guarantee your power spheres for the whole run. And so I might consider doing that. Yeah, happy 10 Tuesday, Master. Welcome in.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Yeah! Mind a bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place.
All right, Army, go have a great
All right, boys,
birthday
let's win this
dinner
one.
and
Let's make the goers goners.
enjoy that 29 years old.
Let's blitz.
Great year, great year.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
All right, boy.
Well, there we go. Hope you're praying for Letty's. Our moment has arrived. Mark mode left side. If they get the ball. Get some nice Letty's, manual A normal, and go hide behind that big keeper booty. Or swim around for Jasu. You gotta pass to Titus and then Jasu. Gotta get that for the level up from Titus for the second half. Or else, if he doesn't get it, you might as well literally never try to score with Titus and wait for Waka, which is kind of a risky thing to do. Not kinda, it's not a great idea. I feel like Blitzball is mostly in the hands of the runner. I think a lot of people are not very good at Blitzball. And certainly I've made my own fair share of mistakes, but for the most part, as long as I don't get too screwed and don't get too many half-court shots from the goers, we're pretty likely, very likely to get through here. I'm quite competent at Blitz. And so is this my Space Jam? Yes, it is. I think we're ready for the Space Jam. You guys know how we do.
The goer.
Time to make the goers goners. Mark mode, left side. Okay. Grab one. Letty 0. Dribble. I mean, better than shoot. Shoot's the concern there, really. Yeah, this will be should be a triple, maybe only a double break. Oh, in the past, we really hope we steal this. What we hope. Not going to be very likely. The pass is not a good thing. That's a good scorer there in Vixen. Better than Graf. We have 4 people on him. And this is not likely to be a shot. A goal. We have to get some hands on it. Have to. Have to get another. And we should be safe now. Well... Oh! Not safe! The 3 that goes in. Yeah, I'm surprised that that went in, but alright. Well, alright, we're gonna have to pull this one out of the fire now. Nothing we can do about it. Manual ain't normal. Pass to my boy Titus. It was a 4. I couldn't see if it ticked down. A 4 can be scored on. Keeper can also block it. Absolutely. Pass to Jasu now, and we'll go hide and goal. No point in trying to score. You might be like, well, you're down 1-0. Why don't you go try to score? But the reality is, Titus at best has a 50% shot, the chance to score, until he levels up. So we got the pass to Titus. We're gonna go play scared and go hide and goal here. And then we'll get the level up for sphere shot in the second half. So, not a great start, but, nothing you can really do about it. Literally nothing you can do about that. And so, we're fine. We're just going to have to hope that we don't get another goal scored on us. That is when Blitzball starts to become kind of scary. And you got to start to be worried about actually losing this ball. Well, they're being nice at the moment. They can unaggro, they can aggro, and they change every 30 seconds in Blitzball. So we got another formation change right there, 330. They're running away still. They should remake Blitz, give it like full on FIFA controls. Hey, I'd be so down for that. I would be so down for that. What are they doing at the 4-minute mark? I know. It really makes the whole screen like vibrate, huh? Sorry, I'll stop making you think you're in the middle of an earthquake, Chrissy, my bad. Chrissy's calling the National Emergency Service. It's a 9.0! Duck and cover, baby! And looks like no aggro, sorry. Well, not the way you draw up the first half, but nothing you can do about it. Good enough, good enough.
Zone deep. Get the ball. Shoot.
Well, it's going to be interesting here to see if we get another grab or not. If we do, it starts to get very, very, very risky here. Uh-oh. Mark mode right side. Pray for better. Wouldn't mind a shot now. Yeah. Alright. Pass. Don't love that. It's gonna get there. Again, this is a bad outcome, as Bixen will be the better, more likely person to score here. Grav is not a very good shooter, actually. Bixen is much better. Abus is the best. And this is not good again. This is the same exact scenario, actually. And got the hand on it to guarantee, but it's going to be really hard to get the ball here. Really hard. Damn it. I'm going to have to go no break and pray and pass here. I guess we're going to go Jasu. It's very likely to be a mess and nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it got there. Well, that was very lucky. Okay. I am surprised I got out of that scenario. So we got to get Abus out of here now. Break to Abus and dribble. So now we can go forward at the 2-minute mark. 2:20, 2 minute, 2:20, somewhere like that. Titus, get on up there, brother. What are you doing? Titus, get up there. Oh, Titus is in a nasty spot for me right now. Titus, there you go. Good job, buddy. That is a free open goal. Grav left at the perfect last moment. Trying to wait as long as I can. I'm not going to be able to get the blitz off skip, but this will be a guaranteed goal to at least level the playing field here. And there we go. Alright, so now we just need a Letty, and we're, looking good here. At least they won't get a pass off, and alright, well, we're 0 for 2, so I think we deserve a Letty. Hey, Rube, welcome on in. Nope, that's been 2 grabs. 2 grabs. I think you're thinking of the score. I'm talking about how many grabs, how many legs. Now, I kind of forget how our PB went, but I seem to remember it had really good blitz, and it might have even had a triple Letty. So we're quite likely to lose time here, but if we get a Letty, we're not going to lose a lot. This game, though, has had a lot of mucking around with passing. You know, all that passing and shooting from the goers, not really ideal there. It's kind of deceptive how much that loses. That might have lost easily half a minute to a minute. Just through the first half and the second half there.
He's leaving.
But all that passing just kind of fuckeries, which kind of definitely is not what we should like there. I don't mind the 1-1 goal. Like, I don't mind the outcome of the goal. It's just all the other stuff. Yeah, exactly. Break, pass, break. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just kind of unfortunate, and that happened twice.
To be honest,
right?
It really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
You know, twice Grav decided to pass. That's what I mean, not shoot. I think they're more likely to. Well, I think in my opinion, I see them shoot more often, but I don't know if that's more likely or not. It might just be 50, total 50-50 kind of thing. I mean, 33 even, you know, between shoot, pass, dribble. I don't really know. I don't know if the AI prioritizes something or not. Well, here we go. Come on, game. Give me one Letty. I deserve it by this point. Or not. Mark mode, right side. Alright, triple Grav. Let's go, baby. And watch him do the same thing and pass, and watch Abyss get it this time. Abyss is the best. Better than Bixen, actually. They have a 13. Oh, jeez. Here we go. We want a shot, but, nice, okay. Well, that was good, actually. Pass to Jasu. Get you out of here, Abbas. Go ahead and break you, dribble, and, we gotta set up for the Waka goal. Abyss, you gonna leave me alone? Ooh, Waka, I don't love where you're at, Waka, at all there, actually. Pass. I think I cannot be broken if I go away from goal here, actually. Yeah, okay, that should be a goal, but it's gonna be close this far away. Damn it! That was so unlucky. Oh, fuck you, game. We got a terrible roll. We got the min roll possible. The min roll possible there. That was super rude. And we're going to be absolutely murdered by it here. Because now we got to do overtime, and this is very likely to be a grab again and lose more time. This could be a quad grab we're about to endure here, which would be very unfortunate. Yep. So basically, the worst blitzball luck you could ever have here has befallen us, and that's unfortunate. I can still try to win, but, you know, the time loss sucks. Just such unfortunate time loss that you can't do anything about it. And they're passing again. Fourth time they've decided to pass. And again to a nice shooter, Bixen here. What do we have? A pass. God damn it. It's probably going to Abyss, their best passer. And at least we got the pass there. So, I mean, we got to go straight for goal here. To obviously try to minimize the bleeding. But nothing good occurred here. All bad, all bad. Get on up there, Waka. Come on, brother. You fucking suck. You suck, Waka. All I can say. Break to Abyss. Pass to Waka. That 16 is what I mean was a super low roll. That's the lowest you could possibly have. And then the roll was probably a shitty roll as well. We can break. We should be able to break Dorum, no problem. But this can be a steal, but it again would be terrible. Okay, good. And another very potential block. God damn it, dog. Oh, man. This is comedy now. This is just comedy. God. Like, for that to happen twice is such terrible luck. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna. I don't think this will reach, most likely. There's no way. Waka, can you even score here? We're gonna have to break the Dorum. Again, it's gonna be a luck fest, and you know it's not on our side right now. Yeah, like, again, super unlucky to have that broken. But, of course, you know, just like the 2 Waka goals. Super unlucky, but of course, they didn't go in. That's just today. Every unlucky thing that's occurred has happened. You know, I could still get out of here, theoretically. That's the funniest part of this. I could still get out of here with the win. It just is such a, you know, colossal time loss, right? That you can't, I don't think you can reasonably, you know, accept it. I don't think you can reasonably accept it. And I feel like I've played it essentially perfect. That's just today for you. Today there was no chance to win. And we're gonna have to go ahead and no break and just pray we get the pass through to Walker here. Of course, I mean, of course. What law? If you want to restart 3 hours in and do another 9-hour run, you are more than likely to do that yourself. Go for it. I would love to go watch that. I would love to go watch that. Give me a dribble. God, it's Grav. Of course, it's Grav. God, now I gotta break. This is just, man. Yeah. All right, well that is it. That's gonna be it today. Grav is on me. Again, there's nothing I can really do here. I'm gonna have to basically pass to Waka and go the entire length of the court. Just for a chance to score. He'll get caught before we get there. And Grav might very well get me either way. And after all that, we won. Just an entire 5-minute overtime session. 5 minutes in overtime to pull that out. That's the most ridiculous Blitz win I've ever seen. And I will stand by all day. I played that about as perfect as you can play. Well, do you guys just want to continue on with a grin on our face? I mean, the PB's gone. Like, there's no chance. That murdered the run. And so I'm going to be rather irritable today. Is the outcome from that. But, I mean, the run stands on firm footing, and the no encounter armor is unaffected by that. in any way. Go ahead and cheer one time. Go ahead and... Oh, I need the Thunderball on Wakka. That's right. Haste Tidus, haste Wakka. Go ahead and haste on you. I don't think you just listened to what I said, my friend. You literally must not have heard what I just said. Sorry. My bad. And go ahead and haste on you. Oh, gotcha. Oh, shit. Adding insult to injury here. Not a single crit so far, huh? I do like this Thunderball strat where you have a double haste. Sure to speed this whole thing up. It's got to be the fastest way through the Sahagins. Especially because I made a couple mistakes. Still feels very speedy. Now, the one thing I haven't been doing here is targeting the Sahagins to eliminate turns. Should have been a little better at that. Nice crit. Well, I guess we just continue on through the unfortunate luck, and you know, just have a nice, comfy 10 Tuesday. All that I can do at this point, as that was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Go ahead and haste on Auron. Hope for some nice crits out of our boy here. Okay, let's give you the official ball. Go ahead and pray for crits and on counters. Go ahead and high potion Tidus. Try to avoid some deaths here. Attack number 2 on crit. Okay, Wakka, you're fine. Attack number 3. Counter. Not loving that. Those are all 50-50 things. Attack from Tidus. Non-counter. Auron, counter. I'm really gonna have to heal Auron here. I think I might have to. It's not gonna kill him, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And this is the kill, right? Yeah, boy, I played that one close, but how we had to do it. And is it going to split Garuda? Sometimes it skips that split, yeah.
Hey.
Well, I needed to decide. If I want to just decide the run's worth it to finish just for a 10 Tuesday. Because it's impossible to PB now. You know, obviously a 7-minute time loss on Blitzball is going to kill a PB attempt. I would think that would be obvious. I don't know why you would need to ask me that. But, you know, it is a 10 Tuesday. And I think there's a lot to be said for just running a nice run. Boy, it's fine whatever I choose. I'm so glad you're allowing me to do what I want to do. Thank you
really
so
leaving,
much.
Captain?
Thank you so much.
Shouldn't you heal up first?
Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah? Well, see ya, boys.
I think that is what we're gonna do.
You be good.
We're just going to enjoy our 10 Tuesday and get that no encounter armor.
Captain!
That's a nice thing about, you know, winning Blitz, even though it's such a tragedy there.
Are you sure?
You know, the run is
like calling
perfect,
goodbyes anyway.
and no reason it can't be a beautiful
for
no
making you wait,
encounter
Yuna.
run that finishes in a nice
I
time.
have some promises to keep, yeah?
And so that's
From now
going to be my
on, you're a
mindset.
full-time guardian.
Get that no encounter armor and have some
Sir
lovely
Waka.
smooth tracking.
Good to have you with us.
And frankly, still can try to
Hey.
pull it back if we have a nice Terra skip.
It's good to
It's
be
just going to
back,
be
yeah?
definitely difficult to get back in the green now. But god damn it, we're going to try, chat.
So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
I don't
Mr.
need practice for
Seymour's
10. I think I've
was
been
so
past that
powerful.
for years, but you know, just enjoying a 10 Tuesday. I think there's a lot to be said for that. As how can we not enjoy all of this lovely Aron theme that's about to come our way here?
Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
You know what today would now be a great day for? Subs for chugs. Come, 5 subs will trigger a 16-ounce beer chug for your viewing pleasure. And slightly lessen the pain of that blitzball. If you would like a nice beer chug with P-Town.
You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
We're way ahead of you
There's no
around
way.
here,
That's
Slab.
just impossible.
We have a whole
Nothing
command for that.
impossible about it. Jekt, Braska, and I. Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand.
My favorite
watched
theme
over you.
right here.
So
And
that
yeah,
one day,
maybe there'll be a new
everything
Shut Up
you
Titus
experience.
world record in store. These are all facts.
Why did it have to be me?
Jekt asked me to.
Da-na-na-na,
Is he alive?
da-na-na,
It depends on what you mean by alive.
da-na-na.
He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jekt there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jekt.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
Irritating. I know. Or are you afraid?
Chad, I have an email here. Check it out.
It's all right.
From TTV Bits. Good afternoon, P-Town. I have a proposal to you about cooperation.
Will I ever go home?
Collaboration
Back
is
Xanarkand?
to add subs bits to your Twitch.
That's up to Jack.
We call it Bays. B-A-Y-S. We offer you to work together. At the end of each month, I will upload a certain amount of Twitch Amazon subs to your account. 500 for affiliate. 2,500 for partner. You withdraw this money and give me my percentage. No risks for you and your account. Oh, how nice. Risk-free even. Well, hallelujah. Where has this person been all my life? Anyway, that's it for now. I'll be glad for my response. If you're interested, leave any contact and communication. Please, because it's very hard to get in contact via mail. Sounds on the up and up, chat. What do you think? Should I respond and be like, hell yeah, I'm all in. Let's go, baby. Retirement plan from TTV Bits right here.
Sir Orin knows him.
I've been waiting my whole life for
Do you
this guy.
think he'll find...
In any case,
He's still in town.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I wish to become. You.
Da-na-na.
But
Da-na-na.
I promised Braska.
Da-na-na.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Respond only in Aron memes.
What's our itinerary? Where?
Hey, what?
I'll enjoy your ha-ha-ha scene here. The highlight of every
pretty
10.
good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Thanks for the shut up, Titus CG.
I understand.
The second of the day now.
Think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me. probably shouldn't laugh anymore. Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
Welcome in, Killian. Welcome back, Truett.
We should get
Dieseldale.
separated. Just whistle.
Glad to see you for the best part of 10 Tuesday.
I'll come running. I promise.
Well, let's go.
Well, we got a couple ambushes in the Mihan High Road. 2 of them to be precise.
What are you looking at?
So we'll just hope for the
You
best.
guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now,
No Garuda
we will
deaths,
go to the
nothing
temple at
crazy
Jose.
like that.
And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
You heard him, Guardians. Don't forget to smile. Even a quad grav can't keep us down today, right? Da-na-na-na. Alrighty, rock and roll time.
It's also.
No way. What?
No overkill for the double power. Might actually be low on power spheres today. Might have to make up power and the speed. Not loving that, but you know, it is what it is.
Do you know?
Some.
Correct. A terrible test compared to see.
But I believe humans.
A good reply. Where are my maps?
Hello there, Sugar Toast. Welcome into 10 Tuesday,
on a
my friend.
journey.
How are you?
My travels have taken me to Fragile Smile. They are counting.
Okay, we want Yuna out of here. Never punished.
I'll
Let's
be
get
right back.
R on in for lovely Yuna.
Ladies,
Yes.
I am Lucy.
And I'm Alma.
There have been reports of a large... Do take care, sir.
Thank you.
Good.
Our prey.
Hey, I agree. That's why this is my second favorite game of all time. Big Big Ten fan.
A lot.
So we had a single bomb fight. We got another single bomb fight. And then my ambush.
It's the right-
Although,
It's
what
the
if
right-
I eliminated from the first screen?
Jacked.
Still as an ambush, just later on.
And every time he's.
Well, let's see here. Number 1, gotta get the Hunter Spear. This is actually really expensive to sell, like 3,800 something
Don't break any bones.
amount
old
of
man.
gil. Love that, love that.
Live and let live.
It can be both 10 and Taco Tuesday. This is a truth. There is a fact, that's a fact, yeah. So these two things can coexist. And so here comes our ambush. Hang in there, chat. Ambushes get pretty dicey.
Well, yes. Nice to...
And we need to keep a close eye on any deaths that we need to track for the no encounter armor drop on hour 7.
Look, I'll do... And good luck.
It's Dollar Taco Tuesday at my local bar tonight. Mondays and Tuesdays are my go-to. $2.50 burger night. I actually went and had that last night. Been doing that every Monday for a little while. And they also have Taco Tuesday. Problem is, I'm always running my 10 run too late, and I miss it because they're all sold out by the time I get there. The sacrifices I make for you guys.
Even for people can sleep. That kind of... Don't say your words that...
Alrighty, here's that ambush. How you doing, Shadow Lancer? Come on in. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, Shadow Lancer. It's something that's cool, but irrelevant to any run, so really pretty meaningless to me as a speedrunner.
Let's see some hustle.
I'll be right back.
Well, welcome into 10 Tuesday. Glad you made it. And how did we do on the line? Quite delicious, actually. So I can heal up Titus. I got a little thrown off on me. Yeah, that's what I just said. Doesn't really have any utility to speedrunning, so not something that really matters to me. But it is neat to see stuff discovered, you know, almost 30 years after the game came out. Always
I won't
neat
go so
to see.
easy on you next time.
I doubt they allow preemptive Taco Tuesday deliveries. I mean orders. I bet you gotta be there live, in person, and I think you probably have to buy a beer. Gotta buy a drink. Or they're probably gonna tell you to go away for your Taco Tuesday. Alright, hands off Titus. Hey, shut up, Titus. That was what I was worried about, the gore. Okay, this is my floating eye bomb of floating eye. That can confuse, I think? I forget, maybe sleep. Silence. Don't do it, whatever it does.
Live and let
God, they all got it turned. That's not an oh, that is an ambush, I think, actually.
We'll defeat...
Well, hopefully only one more encounter and we're out of here for a reasonably okay. Reasonably okay double ambush hybrid.
Yeah.
It isn't. My name is
What was all that about?
You mean the one guy?
I heard they were to use.
Huh?
The use of Maki.
So that is 8 encounters on the second Mi'ihen High Road stream. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like we'll lose a little bit of time here, but honestly not a terrible high road.
Still.
As we are creeping on up on the brand new Mushroom Rock, well, relatively new Mushroom Rock Road skip. And so, give me my one more encounter. Get me out of here.
I'll be right back.
Cool. Well, you know, double ambush. That's about how that would be. 15 seconds time loss. No harm, no foul. Get our double potions, get our 4 grenades, and enjoy our sunset scene with Yuna.
Where were...
Sir Orange.
I'm not...
Well...
As if...
Do our quick little shop here. It's kind of a new thing, too. Items for the reroute. Hey, Brown. Thanks for the good luck and have fun. Glad you made it for our 10 Tuesday. As Terraskip is coming up soon. You gotta get it for the run
That
to be
sunset was
continued.
different from the one I saw in Kilika.
And if we get
It
through
was
it, should be in the green
quiet,
next. Should be in the green.
almost gentle.
What you up to?
Pretty.
Sure is.
I wish I could live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new Sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Hey, you can. Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
Hey, my good friend Ant, how you
very
doing?
nice.
Welcome on in, Cinnamon. Hope you're both having a great one. Well, it is 4 p.m. Maybe I'll crack a PBR tonight.
During a
Take
game,
away a little bit of the
you have to
pain
take
of
a
that
blitz and
quad
nothing
grab.
else,
You heard me right, if you came in late.
Okay.
We had to overcome a quad grab to win today. But god damn it, we did. And I'm still
think
soldiering
that's a
on,
cute girl
fighting
with
the
the seat
good
from the
fight
right.
through the time loss.
And you can't be thinking
Because I'm
about
just that
where you're gonna go
goddamn
on
good.
that
We can
date.
do it.
Because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna,
I'm
what I mean
gonna be
is,
positive.
you really shouldn't worry,
I'm gonna be
you know?
happy.
After we beat Sin,
I'm gonna be-
that's when you can worry about the future.
I'm gonna be having so much fun.
guess.
Trust me. I've already forgotten how that even went.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat
Did
something
we have perfect
big like
blitzball?
that?
Triple Letty? Yes, I think we did. I
The
think we
final
did.
summoning.
That's what I'm just gonna pretend. Triple. If anyone asks, guys, we had
Sin.
triple Letty.
The only way.
Perfect blitzball.
With it, we can call the final
And they're gonna
That's
be
the goal of
so
the pilgrimage.
jealous of us. It's my story, and I'm sticking
the fate
to
of
it.
the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that
Yeah.
complete their
Cheers to a
pilgrimage.
2-push Terra skip. Amen to that. That would be
At
that
the
would
world's edge
make my
in
day.
Zanarkand.
One nice thing at a time, right?
In Zanarkand?
She means the ruins.
And if we have a successful push through Terraskip, I think then I'll maybe enjoy a nice PBR. It'll be well deserved. It'll be well deserved. Your dead aunt just got in from a late gym sesh. Good for you. I got a nice half an hour running today.
You'll see it for yourself.
Proud of you.
Soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
Like to hear Petonians, you know, staying physically active. That's a really good thing.
You will go with us to Xanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Xanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
You did a 10K run today. Nice, 5 miles. Good. Good for you. My runs are pretty low intensity too. They're not slow or anything. I'm probably running a 7-minute average miles, my guess, even though I'm not even tracking it. I have a pretty good feel for my pace. You know, probably about 7. My goal is to get that down to an average of 6. I'm trying to kind of round into good form for a Portland marathon in September. And the last marathon I ran, I averaged close to 6-minute pace. So I'm trying to kind of slowly get back to that. 1 month at a time.
I meant to say Oh, I am hello. It means if you Elbed Prime finding them and
I should try out the Strava app. I've got a running app. It's called Map My Run that I use. Works pretty well actually.
That's our
tracks my pace, tracks my mileage, daily, weekly, all that good stuff. I've got a pretty good app. Appreciate the suggestion though.
To the
Da na 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 na. Hey, big boy, what are you doing with that chocobo? You don't take very kindly to chocobo eaters around these parts. Well, we haste chocobo eater for speed, just to get out of the fight as fast as we can. Weapon, you do have the official ball. Cool. Just making sure. See if we have any deaths we need to track. Jeez. Come on, end the fight, sir. This is a very variable thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a long fight. That was a very long chokebo. Too bad. You can get a push off right away. I think he got 4 swings on me. It's been that kind of day. The RNG's been a poor day.
Give me
a it's funny, really.
Like
the RNG hasn't been that bad. It just feels that bad due to Blitzball.
If you're always
But
yeah.
A little bit of a tough kill, like a lot of ambush rigors. But how are we looking through the old road? We have not seeing any ambushes, so that's good news. Oh, hands off Titus. He can get hurt there.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Those guys can, I believe, kill him in 1 shot with a gore. The Void Ray, they're the 2 on the right there. I think. No, those are the dual horns, sorry. There's my bomb. Thunder Flame.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Preemptive. Next one's a Void Ray Thunder Flame. Alright, 3 encounter screen is what it is. We're hoping for a 1 final.
I'll be right back.
Not very common to get that, but you definitely can. No right arm steal on the bombs. I wish that was something you could steal for like time save, but no. Fortunately not. Unfortunately not. I'm feeling like a 2 encounter. 5 total old road. Not very good.
How much further do we have to go?
Shut up, Titus. Alrighty. A little behind today. You're not helping my cause, sir. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, did eliminate another encounter. I was lucky. That was quite lucky. Good to see you though, JJ. How are you, my friend? As we are now ready for the big moment of Terra Skip, MRR Skip. It was discovered last year. It saves about 17 minutes, and
wait around.
It is a double skip. It relies on you to get Classico Skip. And if you can't do it, the run dies with it. I believe. And so number 1, gotta get Classico Skip.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Number 2, then you hope for the double push through Mushroom Rock Road. And so if you haven't seen this skip before, the way that it works is we're going to utilize an NPC. Stop him as he comes running through the MRR kind of main road here. And we're going to try to get him to push us through not 1, not 2, 3, 4, but 5 invisible walls, I believe. Through 2 pushes through Mushroom Rock Road to skip the entire section. And so that's coming up, assuming we can do Classico Skip, which is the 15-second time save. So gotta get that. If you can get that, then you can get MRR.
Yes. I need to have Summoner Yuna.
How am I feeling? Phenomenal.
But do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well.
Feeling like a triple Letty, if you know what I mean.
Yuna.
Oh.
Who does...
He's amazed.
What do you mean, turret? It was a quad grav. It was tons of fun. Tons of fun. That's what I show up for 10 Tuesday for.
All head.
Brave Crus. Believe in the path you...
Well, nice old road saved 30 seconds there. Rock and roll. Nice to see something kind of pulling it back, going the other way.
They're using Albed's map.
Even going against...
It was such an interesting blitzball because it wasn't only a kick in the nuts from 4 grabs. It was a kick in the nuts from a double cock block Waka shot that should have gone in twice, but didn't, and it had a min roll every time for me. You know, it was that kind of blitzball. It was pretty comedy, pretty high comedy. But we still got the job done, baby.
Please.
Can't keep a good man down, right?
Maester, why is...
Please. It's true. Both the Crusaders and this operation, although it may be sacred, and I, as a denizen of...
But you...
Pretend you...
Beg your pardon, but...
Then
you're...
From the first time I laid... But you know...
Well, here we go. Wish me luck. Anyone not seen MRR Skip yet? As we're doing Classico Skip first, we're actually going to load out, exit out, hopefully. And here goes Classico Skip. Okay, so Clasco skips a Go-Go. That'll be perfect. This NPC is going to push us through the loading zone to trigger the cutscene. Or then we can then run through. Thank you for the good luck.
Live and let live!
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
Wow, 2 encounters through there, huh? Okay, easy, go easy on Titus here.
Go! I'll be right back.
Maester Seymour
get in there.
requests...
Okay. And now for Terrascope. Okay. And here we go. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I am going to go with that for push number 1 through. Last time I didn't get set up in time, and it got me in trouble. And I had to do the triple push. Go back to the left. Good, perfect, looking great here. Ooh, uh-oh, am I left boxed? He left boxed me, and that's a soft lock and it's run over. Yeah. Well, bummer. That soft locked me. It happens from time to time. And that's a wrap. Wow, what a day. What a fucking day on 10. This is just unfortunate. There's nothing I could really do about it. This just occurs from time to time. And holy cow, what a day running 10. Quad graved. Left boxed. What a miserable day trying to run 10. There's nothing you can say about it other than just an absolutely miserable day running 10. Unfortunately, there's no way out of this. He's gonna just screw you again, no matter what you do here. Yeah. Well, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Just one of those days, huh? Just one of those days when you show up and hope for the best and you're just kind of not allowed to even start. And so it is what it is. Yeah. Gotta decide what we want to do. FF4, FF5, any of those fun things we certainly could entertain. A quick FF7 no slots any percent? I mean, we could fuck around with FF7 no slots. We certainly could. I'm just messing around now. There's nothing I can do here. Just like seeing if he can continue to push me through to the left. And the answer is no. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna de-rust this week, like a no slots de-rust is not a terrible idea. Here's the thing though, if we're gonna do an FF7 run chat, I gotta do it on my main computer. I'm on my second computer. And so I would actually need to drop the stream. I need to like reconfigure my gaming setup. I have to like move around my computer. And then, yeah, obviously a soft lock. And then, so I would actually have to drop the stream and then bring it back. If we're going to do an FF5 no slots run, which I am definitely down to do. Yeah, I'm not concerned about that tier exactly. So I think that's the plan. Let's do an FF7 no slots run chat. And have some fun with that tonight. Just literally, I can't get through here. I'm just fucking around, really. This an ambush? Wow, it's an ambush too, huh? That's too bad. I mean, I look forward to 10 Tuesdays all week. I love 10. Yeah, so it's not like I enjoy having to call it. So it just kind of sucks when the game just says no. But you gotta read the writing on the wall when it does. And so I think that is going to be the game plan, chat. I think that is going to be the game plan. Give me probably about 5 minutes, literally 5, maybe not even 5 minutes, just like 3 or 4 minutes to reconfigure everything. And I will see you guys in just a few. Tell you what, we'll chill here. We'll just chill here. Let me get the stream title all set up and all that. That way, the downtime might literally only be like 60 seconds. So let me do all that. FF7, any percent? No slots. World, Rec, or D-Rest. There you go. That's our nice, comfy title. No, it's not that small of a window. This just can happen, and there's not much you can do about it. Alrighty, FF7 is a go. Let me kill all of that. Cool, cool, and cool. On this computer, let's get this going. I just want to get like as much ready to go so I can minimize the downtime. Okay. Nice, nice, and nice. Alrighty then, chat. What happens if I start streaming? Yeah, it won't let me. I was like, what if I start streaming on my other computer? But, alright, give me like 1 or 2 minutes. I will be right back with FF7 for your viewing pleasure to conclude your Tuesday night chat. Thanks for hanging. If you were only here for 10 Tuesday, I will see you next week. Maybe with a couple more Letties and a couple less grabs. If that's the case, I'm P-Town. You guys rock. If you're still going to stick around for FF7 D resting, I will be here for the rest of the night for you. BRB in a couple.